gonna show you the tricks that I know. I'm getting tired of talking, and I need more of a show right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking, going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me on tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around, no, I won't be turning around. It's the right time, I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I will win tonight. I think I'll do it on my way. I'm gonna show you what I'm going through, get you out of your comfort zone, 'cause I need more of the truth right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking, going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now.
Transition for
Yeah.
what?
But the whole reason I became a dungeon master was to torment people. So
Job well done. Job
Yeah.
well done.
You really knew therapist.
Do that just on the leveling.
speaking of tormenting people, welcome back to Tuesday Dungeons and Dragons.
Yay.
Hopefully this show is not a torment to watch.
Obelisk.
Though sometimes it's like Breaking Bad when you watch Gorbeck make bad decisions and you have to be like, why? Why must we be forced to watch this?
We know why.
Because it's entertaining. And Gorbeck is nothing if not an entertainer. He may not be a bard in the traditional sense, but he entertains in other ways.
I thought you were going to say he may not be a bard and then just stop there. So that I would have laughed. He may not be a bard. Walk away.
Yeah. Anyway, yes. So welcome back to episode of Adventures of Athoria.
Chapter 25.
What
Yes, chapter 25.
class would you classify Gorbeck as?
Chaos. Is that a class?
Dumb.
Chaos.
Dumb.
Goblin.
Absolute chaos.
Goblin.
Inept.
Pure
That was
chaos.
mean.
Wow. Adept.
So,
That was mean. That
in
was
chapter 24, our heroes finally decided to recover from their brief respite in Eladon and decided it was time to embark on a new adventure. Getting a job moving along with some caravan masters that were heading east. Our characters, heroes, made their way to the small town of Heldenvale, northeast of Eladon, and prepared their trek going farther south, skirting the eastern edge of the Brennandare Woods until they reached the Leveston Outpost. From there, they could head west to the ruins of Caer Elmer, an ancient elven ruin that was somehow discovered recently within the last few years. And there's an open call among adventurers to delve the ruin and investigate the dangers within. So, our group, deciding that this was a perfect opportunity to do something, and plus Gander likes magic shit, you guys made your way. Stopping in Heldenvale only briefly to speak with the local stable master Braddock, and purchasing some mounts, which was a very entertaining process. And after some time, you guys made your way south and camped. Now, when we closed the chapter last week, the party appears to have been attacked in the evening. And so as we open up and crack the spine on chapter 16, we'll see how that goes.
16.
Now,
16.
I completely forgot about
26.
that attack.
Also, it's not 26 either.
Just
what is
said
it? It's 25.
My main question is, did we appear to be attacked? So, like, we might not have been attacked?
Delusion.
We'll get an answer for that, Red.
Well, seeing as how I've subtracted points from my hit points.
That could be illusion damage. We don't know.
Yeah, he
Illusion
said it
magic?
appeared that it
Even
happened.
even if it's illusion, it's still attack.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
It's
Here's the
emotional
truth.
damage.
fucking
I'm-
mind sliver.
Just gonna kill you all, and we'll
Oh.
move on from there.
You say
Cool.
you leave murder
good.
alone.
Well, I mean, she's in the initiative tracker.
Hell yeah.
No.
No, she's not.
Oh,
I could
might
put her
wanna-
there.
might wanna. You can't keep her
All
out
right.
of it,
Yes.
that's the problem.
So, you guys rolled initiatives.
Ooh.
Man, they got a surprise round, and we have to roll initiatives immediately.
Well, who was in charge of watch? That's the problem.
Gander and Gorbek, I
Gorbek.
think.
GG.
I never roll bad on initiatives.
Like, I
Oh,
feel
wow.
like you guys should.
Wow.
Do I have advantage?
Why is it not rolling?
It
Well,
is.
let's roll a lot.
Arthur, you're rolling. You're rolling.
Never mind. I didn't
got
see.
slowly
I didn't see my
better.
fuzzy. I didn't see my fuzzy dice going off.
It started off as a
Crazy.
9. And then
Yeah,
got
it's a 9.
considerably
Fuzzy
better.
dice?
Yeah, D&D Beyond gave me fuzzy dice for the holidays.
Oh, wow. Okay.
How nice.
That
of
means
them.
I probably have those too, but.
Gross.
But I got a 9.
Alright, yes, so Caleb, what's your niche?
2.
Yay! He's all.
11.
Gorback,
Tree.
How do you turn the animation on?
Gander,
14.
Arthur,
9.
Bullred,
18.
damn!
But
Red got it up, yo.
I got it up, but I'm looking at my character sheet and I'm missing like everything in my weapons.
You gotta re-equip it probably if they had an update. Probably.
How the hell am I supposed to remember this kind of stuff? I just don't have a big brain to remember all this.
My stuff's equipped.
I literally
Yeah,
have
the only thing you have equipped right now is a hand crossbow.
Oh, he's so deadly.
He is pretty deadly.
I need an
Okay.
adult.
You need an adult. Okay. So let's go ahead. One other thing that I forgot to do because I realized there was an attack that I did not get to make.
If it didn't happen, it didn't happen.
Yep.
Sorry, buddy.
Just like you forget all the Ziggles attacks, you
Yep.
can forget this one is too.
Who Ziggle?
Yep.
He left. I just want to say, Murder did get an 18 on initiative. In case she wants to do something, that's on her.
So Izal,
Yay!
does a 23 hit you?
Only if I.
It doesn't really matter.
present.
You're passed out and unconscious, so like it's gonna really hit you either.
Is
way.
it a
Well, roll
ranged
the-
attack against
well, it's ranged,
disadvantage?
right?
No, it's on melee.
Ah,
Oh.
He's not close enough to do. Never mind.
they got them
Wait.
long arms.
Did they get through my alarm spell?
Ooh.
So how
Ooh.
big is your alarm spell?
20-foot radius.
My alarm spell is around our entire encampment.
Ooh.
So is this where it appears we got into combat thing?
So yeah,
Do I
maybe.
get
So,
12 points
I'm
of
always
damage back?
confused. So what is the actual radius? Because I thought like you had a very small defined area.
20
you could
foot
set
cube.
on.
It's average.
But I can cast it multiple times. And I always put it around the entire perimeter of our encampment.
So, sir, I don't think it would have got through the alarm spell.
I mean, I'll take the damage. I'm fine.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, it
Everyone
wouldn't matter.
else-
Even if it,
Shut up,
the only
Alex.
difference is if it would have come through the alarm, then Caleb would have been awake.
That's
really, or is waking up now. But I mean that it doesn't materially change anything.
Unless he casts it in a space where it causes the enemy to have to go 40 feet before they can get to the person that's attacking. Because that might be a turn of movement, which will allow us all to be awake. Just a thought.
Yeah, Caleb and I guess.
And Caleb and I have such a mental understanding that I would know immediately when
I am
he's
awake for the surprise round. So therefore, I am not
That's
surprised.
right, Diva. That's right.
Hey, I know. Caleb and I are basically inside of each
I
other.
mean, it wouldn't help Bevo and Gorbek because Gorbek and
Phrasing.
Gander,
Alex,
they were both.
stop DMing.
You were
You're
both
not
awake
DMing.
anyway.
You're not
DMing.
You're not DMing is all. You wanted to take the damage, so I'm automatically just
Yay!
cutting all of that from you. You don't get to talk about that.
We need a mute button.
Alex has a mute
Alex
button.
has the mute button.
I'll mute
Well,
myself.
he needs it for
He has
himself
a
whenever he
mute
tries to
button.
backseat DM.
I want to mute the entire Zoom.
Yeah, mute it all. Mute it all.
Mutiny.
Mutilate?
Let's figure out the alarm spell then. Let's figure that crap out right now.
Yeah, because
Next time.
it just says.
No, not next time. I don't want to take 12 damage.
You were
would've got
awake.
it.
No,
that was
that
we
does
got
not
shot.
affect you, Gorbek.
Yeah, you got ranged attack.
Okay.
It would be
then-
Exalt.
Like I'm probably a heavy sleeper. I'm fine.
Yeah, because
Just
He gets
Caleb's
stabbed
probably-
And
and
I
still
would
not
choose
wake up.
whether it be mental or audible, the thing that wakes us up. I can flip a coin to see whether or not I would have chosen one or the other.
it's up to you. You can
Because
make a decision.
hindsight, obviously,
here's
I'm
the
gonna
truth
pick
though.
audible.
With the speed of a bugbear, I mean, it
Well,
takes.
we know it's a bugbear.
we knew that last time.
We already
Well,
knew that.
yeah,
it was a
I mentioned that last time.
No, I wasn't listening.
But with the speed of the bugbear, like where he comes in, even if you had laid several of them, it can still take its movement to come in. So
What's the point of an alarm spell? I'm gonna
Wake us
You
up.
be quiet.
Let us all get hit. Whatever.
It is much less useful
How about-
in an
how about
open area.
then I'll
You
just
are
start
correct.
with 1 health. How about that, Eric?
No, Exalt wants to get hit. Let Exalt get hit. It's fine.
All right,
Whatever.
I'm gonna do a D4, evens, mental,
Just-
odds.
Just decide, Caleb.
It
doesn't
doesn't matter.
what you
He's
decide.
all still gonna get hit.
yes, but one, he's always gonna get hit, and everybody else is still asleep. The other one, everybody's awake, and now we can initiate combat with everybody awake. Because there has been no alarm set, so I'm going
Well,
to do.
yes,
This
because
is
all
the
of this
surprise.
is this is
Yeah.
the surprise.
Okay. then
So
never
you
mind.
guys will
Ass
be
is
awake at
asleep.
the end of this anyway.
It wouldn't matter.
And you best believe I am screaming.
I'm
know
gonna
you're
get
gonna
stabbed.
scream.
You don't
No.
need an audible alarm,
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Caleb. You don't need an audible alarm.
Caleb, except
I
my
am
alarm
the
went off,
alarm.
guys. I was like, ah.
That wasn't supposed to be the sound my alarm makes, so
Gander
Yeah.
screaming.
continue.
Let me
Wait,
see here.
haven't we done this joke before with the alarm spell and Gander screaming?
I don't know.
Some
I
jokes are
just got
so
really
nice
bad
you gotta
deja
do them
vu.
twice.
Oh Lord.
God has nothing to do with this.
Good Lord.
Which Lord? Lord with an E, like the singer.
No.
The new album's actually really good. Anyway, can you just keep going?
Yes. Izal. That is 47 points
Mm,
of piercing damage.
that's
You're
unfortunate.
Did you
li-
just say-
you are literally lying.
Well, it's,
No.
crit, it's a crit. so
Wait,
it's
no, you're
unconscious.
serious?
I'm
Wait, you're serious?
You're literally you.
Yeah, like that does not surprise Alex at all.
Did it crit?
Yes, I was
Well, it's a
unconscious.
melee
It's unconscious.
attack while he's
Oh my
unconscious.
goodness.
Just keep
And
going.
it's
We're spending a
a
lot of time
bugbear
on this.
rogue.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Just go. Just do this.
They get like 3d6 and stuff automatically.
Yeah,
So.
let's
Yeah, it's a
just
bugbear
go.
rogue.
Let's
Yeah.
keep moving. This all wanted the damage. Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Okay. So, the entirety of the party wakes up to the simultaneous screams of Gander and, maybe Gorbek. I'm not sure if he's a screamer or not. And then Izal, as well as Caleb's alarm spell. As you guys are looking around, seeing bugbears at the edge of the encampment. The map is up. Mr. Producer.
I was adjusting it first.
Okay. Let's see. This is probably a stupid question, but Volred, what is? No, you know what? Never mind. Your dex is definitely higher. So you awake. Well, I guess you're technically awake. You're just prone, and are kind of looking around. So, what do you want to do?
Shoot stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna be it. So this little jerk who just popped up on Azal, I'm going to try to see if I have some luck with my nice little combo. So I will, with advantage, roll. Did it just roll the damage? I'm only seeing the. It's not what I clicked on.
It didn't roll the attack. It didn't roll the attack.
Okay, well, let's try that again. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
Okay, so let's try that again. So now for the damage. The damage, as I've been told before.
The damage,
piercing, 6 sneak attack.
For a total of 17?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That looks to have hit him center mass. He rocks back a little bit. Looks as though you hit something vital, but he's still standing.
I'm pretty sure that's the end of my turn, unless you want to grant me just some bonus actions for no reason.
Well, I guess my next question would be, do you want to use half your movement to stand up?
This is something I have no... yes, I assume that sounds like a great idea. Thank you.
Yeah, otherwise if one of these guys come up and hit you in melee, they'll get advantage.
So, question, though, wouldn't it be a... So did I just, straight up, laying down, just go
That's up to you.
Oh, well, then did I stand up first or... Details.
I would say you got on one knee, hit, and then got up.
So I will.
Thanks, DM. Come on, appreciate it.
I will do that. But I also later want to know the whole mechanic of the sit up, sit down thing. But I don't want to sidetrack this. So that's my turn.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So then, next up is the ogre.
Listen, Eric, we gotta talk, buddy.
About what?
Because we already... I don't like these.
You guys hear a cracking of trees and heavy branches as those of you who are kind of looking around. Up on the ridge above you, you see this massive ogre kind of reach and jump off the edge and drop down into a bit of a depression in the surrounding ridge, and he just stands there and just kind of gives you guys a look over, trying to figure out who he wants to eat first. But that's his turn. So Gander, you're up.
Oh shit.
Sounds about right.
Here I'm gonna drop the turret next to Izal. Izal, are you down? Or are you?
I have more fingers on one hand than I have hit points.
Oh, buddy.
But I'm not unconscious. I'm just
He's
very
all has a
angry now.
liver laying on the ground.
It wasn't mine. I'll save him for later. I was thoroughly impaled, as they say.
And that's where you said the turret was going to be?
No. I'm actually going to put it here, north of the campfire, as the shielding turret.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I will then Give a pulse. Oh, that's great. But everyone gets 6 points of temp HP.
Yay.
Except, actually, is Volred in 10 feet? I know the ruler says negatory.
No.
All right,
No,
sorry,
15.
Volred. But I mean, like, come on. That's like
Okay.
majority. Vast
Yeah,
majority.
you can say it. You did it on purpose because you don't like full red. That's fine.
I do like Volred. Though.
Go get it.
That
Anything
is
else?
my turn. That was my action, bonus action, movement.
Okay. He's
Volred
all
points out my flaws.
Yes.
alarms, screams, pain, so much pain, and a good dream with a big person interrupted just at the good part.
Well, I'm just
Somebody's
gonna
gotta die
just
now.
get an extremely angry version of myself. I like to call it Monday mornings, and I stand up in rage
Okay.
and horribly beat this bugbear who hit me while I was sleeping.
His name's Craig. He's an asshole.
Oh, not a fan of Craig's.
Oh, no, we're not. We're not a fan of Craig's. Poor Craig.
He got
No, not poor Craig.
No, last Craig. Last Craig. Not this Craig. Fuck this Craig.
Oh, you're fucking kidding
Oh,
me.
you gotta be.
How the both of those, I rolled a 2 and a 1. Did I?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yep, that's what the red box means.
Yeah. look at that.
Oh,
Red box means fuck.
I thought Red Box is where we got the DVDs.
Who uses red box?
Blue-
anymore?
A lot of people.
Blu-rays.
A lot of people.
I use Redbox to figure out what movie I want to download.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Why not just download it?
Well, now I'm
That
standing.
doesn't cost you anything.
And
No,
I'm very angry.
Yeah, that needs to be an adjacent with Jace question for questionable behavior.
All right, mods, go ahead and keep that wrote down.
All right, that's it for me.
That's it?
Yeah,
Not even an offhand?
I have to rage as a bonus action. So
Oh,
well,
that's
I rolled
right.
a 1 and a 2 for my 1 attack. So
Okay.
was not good.
Next up is the bugbear that attacked you and then got hit by Volred. He's going to see you stand up. He's going to watch that divine energy flare up in his eyes. And, you know, he's a little afraid. But he's going to try and attack you, losing the element of surprise. Though he is certainly surprised because you are most likely the first person to ever survive that attack.
You have advantage.
Barely.
Oh, you reckless?
Yeah, I rolled a 1
Oh, man.
Well, but you have 6 temp HP. You have 6 temp
and a 2. I
HP.
know. I got 10
That's
total.
good.
You essentially doubled your HP.
But that's a 15 to hit.
Woo! I have the shield up in the axe. I protect myself.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So swing, knock it aside. Not that hard to do. I mean, he took an arrow to his pec muscle, so it looked like he was struggling just to get that morning star up.
You got bowed in the boob.
Yeah. With that though, he's going to move down just a little bit here. Give himself a little more space to run away if he has to. And that's it. Art. What you got going on, Art?
Yeah, so I have to use half my movement to stand up,
Uh-huh.
and then
Good news is you still have like 60 feet of movement.
Yep. So I use my movement to get here. I am going to swing my quarterstaff at this person, the bugbear that hit Izal. Shut up.
Hmm?
Oh, well, why is my roll stuff not?
I'm not seeing it.
Well, no, I think that like it's updated to where like I can't just click the hit DC +5 thing. I think I have to just roll
Oh, there it goes.
manually.
Oh, there we go. Quarterstaff.
Did that give me my +5? It did. Okay. Well, that's a 14 to hit.
Which misses.
Wonderful. I'm gonna swing with a
Yep. You
punch.
go ahead and swing. It throws up its shield.
I'm going to punch it. Or attempt to. And a 14 to hit that. That's funny. All right. And then I'm going to use a key point for healing. And I'm going to punch Izal. Since all of my other punches aren't working, let's at least punch Izal for some healing.
I like to think of it
Roll
more
minimum
as
healing.
a
rolling
back
so
slap.
bad.
Trash. Absolute trash. Bet you healed for 4 points.
Yay!
So effectively, you've doubled the actual hit points that you have.
I'm like almost at a Caleb level. I'm good. Let's get going. I'm gonna fight that
That's
ogre
true.
next.
If Caleb can
No,
survive
please.
with the Caleb's worth of hit points, you can.
All right.
Also, keeping in mind, you have resistance, so you've got like 2 Caleb's.
Oh, that's why I have
Really?
All right, that's it for me. I moved and used my action, my bonus action. Good to go.
Okay. Let me see here. Oops. This bugbear is gonna move back over here because he sees Bull Red up. He's gonna shoot at Bull Red. It's a decent roll.
Bring a punk.
No sneaky there. But that's a 23 to hit.
Misses.
That
X to doubt.
adamantine threaded armor.
And that's going to be 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That's all that bugbear is going to do. Next one up there, he's going to kind of round the corner and come up here. Gonna pop down. What the hell is going on here? Quick for a perception check. Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna give a weird look to Gorbeck, and then shoots at Gander. Nope. Just kind of firing off. Sails over your head, Gander, and then just past Arthur's back into almost going and hitting Megan the Stallion, who, fun fact, is not a stallion. But anyway.
We all know.
Yes.
Don't tell us how to sex a horse.
Gorbeck, you are up. Caleb, you're on deck.
Would I know, looking at this mother effing ogre, if I would know what kind of ogre it is?
It appears to be a forest ogre. Though there is not a huge amount of difference between ogres as far as you're aware.
Sure. Okay. I'm getting pissed with this freaking ogre. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get angry. We're feeling angry. We're pretty pissed at this ogre, and we're gonna
Dominate monster?
Yes, cast Dominate Monster. The 7th
Yes.
spell.
Of course.
Well, the ogre doesn't know he can't cast that, so you should definitely try.
Yes.
Okay.
I am going to look at the ogre, and I'm gonna say, "Oye, tonto," and I cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. And how pissed would you say you are?
Probably like a 7 out of 10.
Okay. What's the save on that?
That's a wisdom 13.
Okie dokie. That is 13.
Shoot. Wait, no, that's good, right? That means.
No, he made the save.
Just barely.
Oh, god dang. Okay.
Should still take half that damage though.
Yeah,
I believe so.
that's not what
Yes.
I want.
I want to see freaky looking Gorbek.
13, 14. So 7 damage.
7. Yep. Okay. He seems to kind of. His head seems to tweak as if he's got some kind of pain. Maybe a little bit of blood coming out of the nose, but that's really about it. Anything else?
Then I'm gonna run over here to Caleb and be like,
Mouth hug.
"What? No, Caleb's fine." And I'm gonna look at him like.
You okay over there?
This is freaking dope. And then I'm gonna pull out the freaking thing and yeah. And then I think that's it because I could cast a spell. So
Kayla!
All right.
And then Volred, you're on deck.
I'm wondering how creative you're going to let me get.
Not at all.
That's the big old ogre that's running this whole thing, right?
He is a big old ogre. They have layers, you know.
Like cakes.
Oh, shit, they're after your donkey.
They gonna turn you into a parfait.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Well, the funny part is Gandra's pony. I used the donkey token.
I
'cause didn't
know.
have a
I
pony.
see.
That's why I said it.
I was like, no.
I'm
Don't
going
get.
to cast Hideous Laughter on him.
Oh, goodness.
Hideous laughter on the ogre.
That is a wisdom saving throw of a 13.
Wisdom saving throw, 13. That is a 10.
All right. He now falls prone, laughing at everything that is around him.
What's the joke, man?
It doesn't need to be a joke. He just
It's
laughs
got
at
a verbal component. I mean, come on.
You're in the fitness.
Hey, look back. Like, someone tell the local village they're missing their idiot.
Is it Gorback?
That's
Oh,
not
it's the
punch-
ogre.
Oh, okay.
I need a joke with a punchline.
And then now he's prone.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wasted opportunity. Okay.
You're in the fitness, all the
And I'm
sticking.
gonna back up to Gander and is all.
Yeah. So you cast that, he just goes and just kind of like kills over in riotous laughter. And as he's laughing, his eyes keep flicking up towards you. Though his body is laughing involuntarily, his mind is still there. And he really fucking hates you.
We're gonna take another step over.
It's like, yeah, let's get a little closer to kumquat.
But yes, I'm going to yell out. The ogre's out of commission for a few moments. I don't know how long. Let's see what we can do to get out of this mess.
Ow! You're yelling. I'm right next to you. Why are you yelling so loud?
Because half of your insides are on your outsides.
Ah, that's just a little bit of blood.
Anything else, Caleb?
And that is my turn.
Okay. Volred.
What's that?
Your turn, my friend.
You want to take a turn, or?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Should I go for the ogre? Is that smart?
He's prone, so you will have disadvantage.
Do what you want.
Well, see, that's why I ask that. So he has I would have disadvantage because he's
Shooting a
prone.
ranged attack, yeah.
What if,
Even though he's big, he's still laying down.
what
Because
if
he's laying
I-
down, so it's a smaller target.
But Volred's good at shooting this. I
Doesn't
don't like
matter.
this rule. I don't like it.
You've
I
got
mean,
dagger.
you could take a steady aim and then just say I'm really good and hit him anyway, but it wouldn't mechanically do
Well,
that.
I mean, I was gonna do steady aim.
You can also
You
just run up and use a dagger, and it's advantage.
Or you can attack any of the other bugbears that are standing.
Yeah, I know.
You haven't shot that turret yet, and there
And
can
this one
only
right
be
here,
one
you
turret.
would get sneak attack
And,
attacking this one.
but I can't.
It's not even a real
I-
turret, it's a
I wouldn't
shield.
be able to shoot through Arthur, would I?
I
mean, I'm pretty good.
You are pretty good. I mean,
Pretty good.
Technically, Arthur does grant cover.
You know what? This is getting too complicated. I'm gonna go for this guy.
Okay.
Just So we're gonna do the longbow. Does a 13 hit?
13 misses.
You have triple advantage, by the way.
Triple?
Oh, right.
Oh,
Your
that's right,
elven
yeah.
accuracy.
So
Elven
roll-
accuracy.
roll
You
an
get to
extra
roll one
D.
more time.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. So, does a 23 hit?
23 does hit.
Okay, I like that.
Shut up.
I forgot about that. So that is 5 points piercing damage.
Okay.
You get sneak attack because you have advantage on the attack roll, so you get the
And
total.
6 points sneak attack, so 11.
Okay.
Sniper.
All right.
Sniper.
Launch
no
hit
sniping.
seems to really hurt. Still up though.
Yeah, so I guess it's my turn.
Okie dokie. Now, Caleb, who just went AFK.
I'm still here.
Okay. Yeah, I was curious. So he uses his. When does he get to make another save?
End of his turn, or if he takes
At the
damage.
end of every turn.
Okay, so it's at the end. All right, just making sure of that. And it's still 15 wisdom
13.
or 13 wisdom.
13, yes.
18.
All right.
Lousy wise ogres. With their swamps.
But
Yep.
he doesn't stand up because it's
Yep, there's that brief moment where he's going. Wait, I don't get it. And then realizes it's not that funny. Should have came up with a better joke, Kilmo, or
We'll
one at
see.
all. Actually,
I'm just gonna say after tonight, we're gonna be mad at Eric. It's gonna be great, guys. I'm super excited.
not
We're all
mad
gonna
at
be
Eric.
mad at Eric.
okay.
I
Gander,
noticed
you're
that.
up, and then he's all you're on deck.
Okay. God dang it.
What?
Nothing. Just all the stuff is awful. This man, an ogre, rolled an 18.
Which I'm pretty sure
Technically, I
has
rolled a natural
has
20, but he has a negative 2.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure he has a negative.
See what he gets on an intelligence save.
Plus, Caleb's save DC really is not that high. I mean, it's okay.
No, but you would still have to roll a 15 plus.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, Gander, your turn.
I'm going to cast Grease.
Interesting choice. Where at?
It is going to be the two squares the squares next to Gorbeck and my turret to the left, and then 2x2 square right there. So like right here. 10-foot square. So it'll go like this one.
Is it so? Is it a square and not a radius?
It is a 10-foot square. Centered on a point within range. So I guess like there is the center, so it'll cover like
Hey.
Yeah, splat.
Like right here.
Yeah.
And instead of red,
It looks like it's some type of
the-
ooze. There, much better.
Oh, that actually kind of looks like oil.
well, this is actually the grease spell effect.
Neat.
But yes, I have everything like to default. It puts them on the red ring, so that way I don't forget for you guys. So anything I bring in starts with a red ring, and if not, I gotta change it.
But I will then see if we can get some. Okay, nope. If you did not use any of those points, don't bother. If you did use the 10 points, you get 5. You have 5 temp hit points if you had less.
I don't think anyone's been hit before already. Could you have moved the turret first? Or would it would have rolled through the grease? That would have been bad.
No, I could have moved the turret.
Just so you can
puts
hit
it out
more
of
red,
there.
because everyone else is fine.
Yeah. Eric, do you mind if I read that?
But you wanted to move the turret first?
Yeah, turret's gonna move through my. It has 30 feet of movement.
That's fine. Just move it.
You control it.
Oh,
I
that's
cannot.
right.
It's right
Where do you
beside-
want it?
South of the fire. South of the fire.
Right here.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, yeah,
Then grease.
then Greece.
Okay.
Because I hope that Gorbeck will retreat and not try to fight this ogre.
Kind of want to go.
Yeah, because Gorbeck's in a spot where he might get Ogre and Bugbear, and Gorbeck has a long and storied history of being ganged.
It's a short history.
Short but
Well-
complete history of Gorbeck.
It could be a very short history because it could end, tonight. Who knows? Anything else, Gander?
No, that's it.
Alrighty, Zal, what you doing?
Well, I'm already standing, so that's a good thing. So I'm just going to start pulling out the longsword, the Krieg cleaver, and with the axe, and just start wailing at this bugbear, like a lot.
Okay.
Aggressively.
Aggressively? Would one say recklessly?
No, I don't do anything recklessly. 18 to hit,
18's a hit.
and I got to add my thingy to it. Where's my radiant damage? There you are. Oh, good roll. So it's 8, 10, 16 points of damage to that one.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to, if he's still up, I'm attacking with the offhand.
That one is dead.
Alright, that means I'm moving. Ah, they're all so far away.
So far away.
Both step in the grease.
Be a real shame if someone were to run right through that grease.
I sure
At
hope
least he
you have the
didn't
dex
summon
score
a pile
for
of
it.
banana peels.
5, 10.
I literally summoned a different version of a pile of banana
How
peels.
steep is this cliff, Eric?
It's about a 45 degree.
So can I attempt to climb part of it?
Yeah.
So it's 5,
Athletics check.
10, and I'm going to attempt to climb up. If I get good, I can get all the way to the top. But we all know I'm not going to do.
But you're also raging, so you have advantage.
Yay, advantage. 14. I
Didn't-
could have rolled.
Help my.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a 45-degree angle, so
Running
gravity's
aggressively.
working.
10, 15,
Yeah.
20, 25. Because this would have been extra 10. So I can only get to here. But now we are on equal footing. And I don't have any of my bonus action anymore because I have a longsword in it. Alright, that's it for me.
Woo! Well, the bugbear that was about to go is now dead, so Art.
We love these type of moments. So that one's dead. Everybody else is incredibly far, and Azal decided to run super far away from me.
Straight into the battle.
Just using the axe and the sword to climb the side of the hill.
I don't have any range, so I have darts. But that's like 20 feet before I like run out of effectiveness, guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna throw a dart. Because why
Okay.
not?
Come on.
Oh, my fuzzy dice came back. All right, it's 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Oh, I like my fuzzy dice. 7 damage.
Okay. So you throw that one up. You manage to catch it in part of the neck. There's blood spurt. He's still up, but you hear him go. He's like looking down at you and then looking up at Izal.
Izal, can you get that back for me?
Alright.
Okay. And then with. Nope, that's it. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Next up, is this other bugbear. He's going to rush over here since he sees shit going on. He's going to back up a little bit. Because he saw Art healing. He's just going to move away, break off from Volred, and shoot at Art. Or not. He's going to shoot, and then he's going to continue.
Continue doing bugbear things.
Alright.
There's that one. And then this bugbear, he's...
I'm still bleeding.
Yeah, he's gonna move in. He's looking at this situation, thinking, "All right, I gotta kill her, and I gotta kill her now."
Kill you.
Bigger win than you have tried.
Okay, that is 17 to hit.
You
Oh
have-
right,
you
I
have
get advantage.
advantage.
Don't I?
A 17 would hit either way.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
My AC is 17.
That's 17. So let's do this. Seven, 10 points of piercing damage.
Half.
Thought
Yep.
you were going to say 10 points to Gryffindor.
Oh no. I'm a Hufflepuff. Oh no.
Oh, path.
Three?
Gryffindor.
Ow. Alright.
Slytherin.
I'm going next.
Yeah. Yeah, how much damage of your health did that take?
Let's see.
Could
were
have
they-
taken none.
'cause
Like,
I
did
have
it
6
did it take a
temporary,
chunk?
So none.
Yeah. So like he just kind of swings really hard, just gonna hit you, and you go, "Eh!"
Right in my callus.
and he's just kind of like looking at you and be like, "Oh shit, I done fucked up."
Bigger men than you.
Hey, your chief, I done messed up.
Yep. Gorbeck, you're up. Caleb, you're on deck.
Okay. Okay, I want to walk over here. And this is like real grease, right? Like
Yep. Highly flammable grease, and you're standing next to the fire.
yep, I'm going to pick up some of the fire. And I'm going to cast suggestion on the ogre.
Cast suggestion. Okay, so you're going. Okay.
And I'm going to look at him. And I'm going to tell him, come stand in front of me. And tell all your friends you're going to do it.
Stand
Right
there.
here. If you think you're ogre enough or man enough. I don't know what he is. And then I guess I can't hold an action or anything like that because I cast a spell, right?
Yeah, I just gotta check something.
I mean, it's dropping a stick seems like it could be a pretty easy reaction in my book.
Which is, and this is what I'm. This is a game.
Not what I had in mind, but okay.
this could work. I like it. It's good.
It all
plan.
comes down to an intelligence check.
Ogres
really does.
have
No, it's a
layers.
wisdom. It's a wisdom roll.
Well, he's an intelligence check to see
Oh,
if it's smart
yeah.
enough to understand.
sorry.
this.
Suggestions.
To understand what you're trying to do. But so wisdom save. What's the DC?
13.
You got this. I mean, Eric doesn't have this. Beagle's got this.
So I rolled a 17 on the save.
Okay.
So the spell does nothing.
Mhm.
Okay. He's still prone. All right.
Still a good suggestion.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll do
Anything else, Gorbeck?
I'm gonna just hopefully keep eye contact as much as possible.
Okay.
Prolonged eye
Caleb.
contact.
You're up. And then Bull Red, you're on
Ayo.
deck.
All right. I'm going to attempt this again because it didn't last very long last time. I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter again at the ogre. This time, my verbal component will be, if I wanted to kill myself, I would climb to your ego and jump to your IQ.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Yep.
That's a 10.
All right. He stays prone.
The same
Well,
number he got
At
last
that point,
time.
he's looking over angry at you. And then he kind of, when you give the joke, he kind of looks at you and goes, "Oh, I get it." No. He's like, he's done laughing and he's trying really hard not to, and he's pissed.
All right. And that ends my turn after I move.
Caleb, I'm
Actually, no,
so
I'm
happy
not gonna
with
move.
if this ogre is going to get to hit you in the face.
I'm not going to move because I know if I move, I'll get hit by something.
The tree comes
That
alive.
is typically the way that works. Okay. So, Red,
Yeah.
your turn.
Oh. You know, I don't really so many choices. That ogre's once again kneeling, right?
Prone, yes.
So instead, maybe I can run up there and stab him, and then run away. I don't normally do that. Volred has kind of lost his ability.
It's worked pretty well for you in the past, though.
Okay.
Usually
so,
it's been sleeping targets, though.
You know what? I'm gonna go for it.
There was that time on the Sawagan deck. Aboard the Reef Breaker in session 0.
Move here. That's 25, which is nice because it's, yeah. So I'm just gonna run in, and let's see. Use my rapier, which I can get 2 attacks.
I'm gonna
with that,
assume
right?
you're gonna move there because if you run straight up, you're gonna run right through grease.
Oh, well, yeah. No, you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Bull red isn't. What's the opposite of inept? In bull red
he's-
language.
Uncertain.
He went to private school.
We don't. Maybe. So,
Maybe.
yeah. So I will go ahead and.
Oh no, we killed the producer.
I breathe my liquid.
What happened?
You can't breathe liquids. Is all. You can't.
Oh, we're good.
Can't.
Carry on forward. I apologize.
Okay, so let's see. I get the 2-weapon fighting, so it would be 2 separate attacks, right?
Yeah.
Just at like normal.
Yes.
Okay.
You would use a rapier dagger.
Yep. So 15.
Yeah, and since it's prone, you roll both melee attacks at advantage.
Oh, okay. So I would roll.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh, yeah.
Which
That's
would
right.
be triple advantage.
So 25.
25 is a hit.
Okay.
You can roll it again to
So-
see if you get a crit.
Yeah, always take that extra roll to see if you crit.
23.
Still good.
So I hit for 8 piercing, and since I'm within 5 feet, sneak attack. So that's +4, so 12.
Nice.
Okay.
And that was my first attack, but then I get a second one, and that one
Yes.
again is at advantage because prone. 19 or 19.
Yeah.
Does open
Which-
accuracy like do both of them or just the first attack?
Anytime.
Oh, so you do get to do it again.
Okay. And then 16 attack.
Well,
Or
you don't
do
get the sneak
attack to the
attack
other one.
damage, nor
Oh.
do you get the dexterity bonus. It's just the D4 because it's an offhand attack.
And it doesn't tell me. Okay, it was. It rolled the. It was a.
It rolled a short bow, so just roll a d4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that it rolled a rapier again.
It's being weird.
1. Well, that's lame. I mean,
It sucks.
Damage is damage. All damage is damage.
Yeah,
We've had bosses survive with 1 hit point.
and you've still got 5 feet. So, did you want to move a little bit back, or
yes.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Eric the Ogre gets saves now.
Yep.
Save at advantage.
2 of them.
Oh, because he got hit.
For each time it takes damage.
Natural 20 minus 2 is 18.
These
So
rolls,
he
though.
is. He's still prone, but still there. All right. Effectively disabling my ogre. I shall remember this for the future.
Now, next turn he puts it to sleep to piss you off.
Yeah, that's not. It hadn't taken that much damage.
It hasn't
Yeah.
taken that much damage yet.
I'm a
Well, yeah. Gander, you're up, followed by Izal.
So I posted example of a 10-foot sphere. The grease is much bigger than I anticipated.
Is it a radius?
The example is just a 10-foot sphere.
Yeah. This would be a 10-foot sphere. (10 foot by 10 foot).
And they got to do a better job of
Well, it also
Freaking-
depends on how
it's worded.
you interpret it.
Does it?
Oh, 10 foot
10
square,
foot
10 foot
cube.
square. I was
You
yeah,
put
I
a
was
10 foot
thinking
cube.
circle. It's
Yeah.
10 foot cube. Yeah. Yeah. Then that's just a 5-foot cube. So it would need to go out one more.
That's a 10 foot.
Does it say a radius or because usually 10 feet is by a side? A cube is by the side of the wall, not by its center.
That's the issue, because it says centered on a point within range. So it's not originating from a square, it's centered on a point.
I don't know. Up there, because I'm not gonna.
Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to cast grease. I want to cast grease again, and I want to know, like, will they bleed into each other if I place it, like, here?
So, like, if you drop another grease?
Yeah, if I drop another grease right there,
Mhm.
because grease is not a concentration, and I throw fire on this first grease, will it spread to the second grease?
This is a game of DM interpretation now. All game.
I mean, I assume it would eventually spread, but
Okay.
maybe not immediately.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Also, it appears that the text describing lighting grease on fire is not in 5th edition. They removed that from the 3.5, it seems.
Yeah, but fun DMs
Correct.
light it on fire.
Yeah, I mean, I remember plenty of times playing DDO and Adam deciding to drop grease in front of the boss, and then I
So
was the
good.
tank.
I think
So-
I think I watched
that pissed
you
me
play and do that, and you
So-
were just
So good. So good.
I'm in there like trying to attack the boss and tank, and next thing I just keep falling, and I'm like, Adam, you son of a bitch.
Good old DDO days.
So decision.
yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Ooh.
I need a dex save for the ogre.
Dex save for the ogre. The ogre,
Is prone.
I was gonna say, has a pretty good dex save, but that's not true.
And he's prone.
That doesn't mean
And he
anything.
rolled min damage.
No, I rolled a 1.
That's 11.
It is DC 14. So he is now covered in acid.
Oh God.
At the start of its turn. So it will take 4 damage at the start of its turn.
Okay,
And then I will
is that
roll.
is that an area effect?
Everything within that 30-foot line from me to the ogre. So
Just the ogre then.
there.
So basically, what you're saying. Okay, but what I'm saying is, does that stay?
No, it's just
It's a
it
lance.
sprays. Yeah, the duration is just for the duration of the acid existing upon the.
Well, I was fixing to
target.
say, it's like, Aaron, if you're just gonna have me to keep dropping fucking templates on this map, I was like, you and I are gonna have a problem.
Someone's got to make you use them. You bought them. Quit complaining.
Yeah,
Oh my
but I haven't
God.
set up Roll20 to drop them quickly. So,
You don't have an
Oh, man,
acid
just
line.
find
And
everything
unfortunately,
that I
in
can
case-
drop that's not concentration on a map, and just fucking just.
yeah. And to throw this out there, if anyone from Roll20 watches this now or in the future, Roll 20. Let me fucking organize my purchased shit. Everything I buy just goes in the same list. So like all of my shit is in like just jumbled in there. Let me organize my tokens from my map pieces from my special effects.
Sorry, I didn't click the thing, so my slots were messed up.
Yeah. Roll for damage. What was the damage?
It was 4 damage, but he takes it at the start of his. He takes it at the start of his turn.
Okay.
So, and he can take his action to wipe it off.
Well, okay. But we good now.
Yes,
you got any
that
other
is
craziness that you're throwing at me?
Next turn.
bonus action. Protector. That's better. 11. 11 temp HP.
Who's all in that radius? Gorbeck and Gander are the only
What
two.
about how do I get temp? How do I add temp HP?
The top right of your HP.
And we got 6 earlier, right?
This will replace that.
Yeah, they do not stack.
And that's a 10-foot radius?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why I
Gander
was.
and Gorbeck.
But a lower one does not replace the higher one.
Correct. If you get a higher one, you can replace it. You just can't.
Cool.
So if you got 6 previously, you stick with 6, unless you've taken damage previously.
Well, I don't know if I was in range to get it replaced.
You got the 6 earlier, but
You were the
ranged
only
now.
person out was red. I believe.
Volred, which Volred has 5 now, but we will have 11. Me and Gorbeck shall have 11 temp
Gorbeck
HP.
and
I got temp HP.
Gorbeck and I.
Gander.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, I just assigned you the turret. Can you see its yellow aura
Yes.
on your screen? Okay, cool. Because I set it so you and I can see the aura, but no one else can, so that way it doesn't pollute
Yeah.
the
Now I
screen.
can tell people who gets it.
That's just the easiest thing.
Hey guys, this is the first combat we've had in like 2 months. Well, that's like 1 month, but
yeah,
we're learning again.
I make Eric put so much crap on the map.
Anything else, Gander?
No,
Because
that's
I'm
it.
sure Izal wants
That's
to kill
it.
something.
That's it. Go ahead.
Okay, Izal, you're up. Art, you're on deck.
I'm a swing for the dart in the neck. So
Nail.
I can recover it by putting it through the neck. All right, I'll hit it with the hammer side of the false Dante.
The false Dante? You mean the Golden Forge battle axe?
Yes. Does a 25 hit? I mean,
Yes.
I know it hits. It's just fun to say sometimes. All right, let me roll that red radiant damage. Demuji. That's okay. 10, 11, 12, 16 points of damage again. And this one has... I don't know. And if it's still up, I'm going to hit again. If it's not, I'm going to go get that dart.
Okay. Art.
My turn.
Izal swings at the neck. There's an audible crack as the neck continues, but the head doesn't. You watch as the top part, or like the head itself, and then part of the neck flips over and then rolls downhill, landing at your feet, and your dagger, with the tip a little dent from the blunt, the dart, a little dent from the blunt force of the hammer, just kind of falls out.
Gandalf will fix that.
I mean, you got it back to me, so I guess
Like
this is...
hell.
Ah!
Oh, it's at an angle.
Yeah, and Gator's like looking down, going, "Bruh!"
That's the Caustic Brew right
That's
there.
a dead body.
Yeah, because it's like one of those really like bad prosthetic looking ones where there's just like blood stuff and it's going, and there's just like blood and viscera everywhere. It's like
All
a
right,
horror
let's
movie.
see if I can do something cool. I'm going 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm gonna try. Can I try to jump this hole here?
Sure. I'm gonna make you take an athletics though because you don't have enough movement.
Yeah. See if I can roll decent for once.
A ring of striding
no!
and jumping.
11.
You're good. CC 10.
Oh, he's so far away. Stab the sword in the ground. Just underhand chuck a hand axe right at this bugbear right here.
Okay.
I don't get reckless because it's a ranged attack. That's what I know from that. So there's a 23 hit
Yep. For 1 damage.
3 damage because I got a strength modifier to it.
3 damage.
I get rage damage to it because it uses strength.
Yep. So this bugbear is sitting here with his bow. He watches as you leap and then turn around and just go, "Hit!" And his head ducks out of the way, but the Axeman just hit him in the shoulder.
Got one. All right, that's it for me. I pick the sword back up.
Okay. Art, you're up.
How far is a 20-foot square?
A 20-foot square?
Yeah.
Define. Are you going to need me to drop a fucking template?
Yes.
Yes. I want to use Entangle on this ogre, but I need to know what range puts is all in a bad place. I'm pretty sure I have to focus it within this area right here in order to avoid Azal and to avoid Volred. So it would have, I'm assuming the 20-foot would have to be here.
It would also hit us all going straight across. There you go.
But wouldn't that hit Volred too? So annoying.
Not red, it would hit you. But you'd have to move down.
20 foot, cute.
Okay. All right, move it.
No, where you want it?
To your right. Oh, wait, go right there. Wait, back one. Is that going to hit his all?
Yeah.
Yeah, because even though this is a
circle,
it's a square. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff on the board right now.
Do a smidge to the right and you'll be good.
Yeah, just to the right one.
A smidge of midge right there.
I was hoping I could get that other one in there, but you know what? We'll just do that.
I ain't afraid of this bugbear.
You ain't afraid of
this
bugbear.
poor ogre.
I'm not letting it get up. If I have the option to keep it down, I'm gonna keep it down because that thing probably hurts.
I literally threw out the grease because I thought he was gonna get up and come get us.
And I gave it 2 turns to get there.
I'm sorry, I didn't even want to give it a chance to go around it.
I'm going around.
You guys are just laying on plans upon plans upon plans.
Lauren and I will get to them eventually.
He may as well just take a nap.
If he gets caught, technically you can burn the vines. They're magic of vines. Never mind, you can't. Yeah, I'm gonna cast
grease on the vines now,
and then burn them as he's entangled.
Grease on the vine.
Stop! All right. But yeah, I'm gonna cast Entangle there. If anything, it at least makes it difficult terrain, so it makes it harder for them to move.
Okay.
Strength saving throw, which I'm sure he's good at, but he's prone, so I think doesn't he get disadvantage on that?
Nah, the prone doesn't do anything.
Ew.
No,
I looked
but
at dex things.
And that's just because he's entangled. And so
No. I mean, no. The Entangle spell DC is a Strength 13.
okay, I was just trying to figure out what exactly we were doing, but I think I mistook that for spike growth, which is different.
A few more levels.
All right. Yeah. So I'll roll strength. I believe that's what you said.
Yes.
That is a 22.
You don't get to sing for those, but okay, great.
Yeah.
It's still difficult terrain, so regardless of that.
He ain't gonna leave that fucking thing.
You know the sad part is, so movement costs double in difficult terrain, right?
Yep.
So if he stands up from prone, that's all of his movement.
Yup.
Oh Lord, he's still prone.
It looks like
Yeah,
the roots of that tree grew out from under that hillside and just grabbed onto him.
And magically, that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
Is he's just like, entangled, and the tree's just like, boom, and you're just like, thank you, tree. That is so nice.
You're so great. But no, your boy thought that
love
through because
nature.
he's gonna take half his movement for him to get up, and then it would take his other half for him to even do anything. So I was like, yeah, we're just gonna keep him there, even if he saves that. So that's all. You have a couple extra swipes if you would like.
I'm gonna jump down in there next turn.
Love that. He's not going anywhere. That was for you. And I end my turn on that.
Okay. So that bugbear, he just got hit by his all, and I was like, fuck, this is a bad day. He's gonna move back a little bit, like back here.
Coward.
And then he's gonna shoot at Izal.
That's more like it.
Yeah, he doesn't get advantage because it's not melee, right?
Oh no, you still get advantage.
Pretty sure. Even if
If I reckless, everything has advantage. I'm just so pumped full
Did
of
he get up?
this is bugbear.
Bugbear.
Oh, bugger.
Bugbear.
That
AC 17.
is. Okay, yes. 15. Yeah, so that's missed.
It hits me like
Yeah.
Pull it out. No damage.
Yep. Gorbek, you're up. Caleb, you're on deck.
Fool, I was already stabbed there.
So much. Oh, there's so much movement. Stoppers. Okay. Let's see. 5, 10. Can we move diagonally?
Yeah,
Is that's
Yeah.
still 5 feet?
the first
That's
one.
not-
Is,
5, 10, 5,
Every
10, 5,
other
10.
is 10 feet.
Okay, so if I'm here, I'm in range. Yes.
Of what?
I think you're in the entangled. If you go
Of
there.
getting entangled.
Yes. Here, I will make that a little bit easier.
Blue?
You could come up here with me, and we could have fun making fun of it. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
So that's the.
That's the no-go zone.
Okay.
Oh, you could go.
You can't.
I'm okay.
Shouldn't.
Oh, so well, Warbeck. That's my.
You ain't gotta listen to us. Do it.
Okay.
Just do it!
I'm going to move the torch into my left hand. 5, 10.
By torch, you mean log you took from the fire?
A log that is on fire.
Which is just a torch, guy.
It's on fire, Eric.
Cindering, but
It's
yeah.
on fire. I'm picking up one that's on fire, Eric, because obviously we have
that's
to be
fine.
very specific with everything that we talk about.
Okay. Alright.
I pick up
Okay.
one that's covered in poison.
Because I can't just infer things and then you'd be like, well, that's not. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Then with my right hand, I'm going to pick up as much grease as possible.
It's grease, so it slides out of
Slippery when wet.
slippery when wet.
I don't know if you. I mean,
Yeah, it's not like a puddle of grease. It's just grease covers everything, so you can't really scoop it.
It's like
okay.
a film.
I'm gonna pick up dirt then too.
Physics
Okay.
work.
I'm going to pass my turn. Then. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna inspire Volred, and then that's it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Caleb, you're up. Volred, you're on deck.
You're up, Kalen.
Yeah, you were muted.
All right. So the only one left is this one over here, and how rough is he looking?
He's
That bugbear?
He's having a rough day.
No, the ogre.
We got
How
the
how
ogre?
rough is the ogre looking?
He is not been touched.
He's still pretty healthy. No, he's been
Void hit
touched.
him.
Oh,
Yeah, but he's still pretty healthy.
And this bugbear over here, has he been messed with?
that bugbear.
Yeah.
He scratches. He's got some blood, but no, does not appear as though he is particularly injured.
All right. What weapon is the bugbear wielding? A bow?
A bow, yes, presently.
All right. So I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force. And the bow that he has in his hand is now turning into snakes and starts biting him.
Wow. Wisdom saving throw?
Sticks to snakes. Oh no.
Intelligence saving throw, 13.
Wow, okay. Intel saving throw. That's a 0.
Oh no!
So,
They are snakes.
so they are snakes to him, and
Yep.
since they are biting him and hurting him, he takes 1d6 psychic damage.
See, what you guys don't understand is that
What?
Calum was a torturer in a previous life. He used
Calum-
psychological torture on victims for his cult.
And it's not a cult. And that
Totally
is
a
my
cult.
turn.
How much damage was that?
1.
Yep, that is on. Yeah, with a
New high score.
loud pit or a high-pitched shrill that causes even most of you engaged in combat to quickly look over. You guys watch as this bugbear freaks the fuck out, throws his bow and arrows and starts waving his hands and basically looking as though he's got a swarm of bees trying to attack him. So, yeah.
Did Arthur summon bees?
Bees! Anything else, Caleb?
Peace. He's away. He's gone now.
They're all.
He's probably good.
I'm still here.
He's probably good.
We want.
I'm assuming
Yeah, I
that's
said
it.
that was the end of my turn.
Okay. Bullred, you are up.
What's up?
This ogre ain't getting up.
Yeah.
You got some inspiration from Gorbeck, and it's now your turn.
Yeah, so, oh shoot. I somehow accidentally closed out my roll 20.
SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, you know, computers, how do you operate them? I don't know. So question, this whole thingamajig of like the trees and the shit, I don't want to go in there, right?
Probably not.
So I'm just gonna
Probably.
stand right where I am, and I'm just gonna, you know, do the whole longbow thing. So yes, we're gonna do that.
So that's presently at disadvantage unless you steady aim, in which case it's just
I-
regular.
Okay, so I
Still get
Steady.
you get a +1 to d6 as well too. So you're.
but can I use my inspiration to
Yeah.
advantage?
No, you
No.
gotta use
Yeah.
inspiration.
Well, no, not advantage.
making
Yeah,
an
you'll
even
add.
roll.
You'll take a d6 and you'll add it
Got
to the
it.
roll.
Oh, that yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. I clicked on it once, but it rolled two of them. So ignore that. Just ignore the bottom one. So
Yeah.
It's
I
usually
usually just look at the first one rolls.
yeah. So I guess the question then is, so that would have just been a regular roll. So 18 then. Did that hit?
18 hits.
Perfect. I like that answer. I appreciate it quite a bit.
How high of a cliff is this, Eric?
You can assume for every 5 foot of cliff, it's a 5 foot rise.
So am I
It's
within
about
5
45.
feet?
And
If it's 5 feet vertical of an ogre, then it's
5 feet, yes.
So you get your sneak attack.
so 10 points piercing, 10 points sneak attack, 20.
Dice.
Yeah, this thing's looking really rough. You're not very sure of ogre anatomy, but whatever you hit must have been important because that ogre let out a very big whelp of pain.
What? Describe the whelp, like WELP. Like is he?
Yeah,
like, whelp?
WELP, like a.
I love that the mic is maxing out.
Because I was thinking when you said a whelp of pain,
I did a bevo. That's
he
what I
was
did.
just sitting there and he's just like, well, this sucks.
That's when Volred gets shot. Oh no. My day.
This what an inconvenience. Caleb,
so-
cast prestidigitation.
So I guess that was my
Your pew
that was my go.
I would, but action economy, you know.
It's in the shit now. Who's next? We haven't
Okay.
lost any horses. That's pretty good.
Yeah, well, that's
The
because
look on
the
Ari's
ogre has
face.
not. The ogre has not gotten the opportunity to go over there and take a bite out of one. So there's that. So ogre's
Just take a
turn.
nap. Just take a nap.
Ogre is going around here. He is not in a good mood. He is pissed. So he is going to stand up, and that's going to take all of his movement.
Oh, he takes that 4 damage.
Oh, you're right. He does. So,
And it kills him.
no.
It heals him. Oh no. It was actually a venom troll.
Yep. So he's got this big old great club, and as he's like standing up, you hear like the cracking and snapping of the roots that had grown over top of him, and he's looking down. He's like, "Oh man, I really want to hit that freaking masked elf dude," but then he turns around and looks at Izal and realizes that's really the only one he can swing at.
Hello.
So he is going to swing at Izal.
Fee, fi, fo, fuck.
Natural 20.
What?
I got a natural 20.
Oh, I was gonna hurt.
Bye, Izal.
That's
Yeah.
gonna hurt.
Yeah.
It'll go hurt a lot.
What is,
Although it's not gonna hurt. It's not
what
gonna
is-
hurt as much as
Gander, what does
bugbear.
Caustic Brew do exactly?
So it paints the targets with acid.
Uh-huh.
At the start of their turn, they take 2d4 acid damage,
Each turn or just
and
one?
for a minute.
Okay, so each turn. All right. Just making sure.
Yes, every turn. But they can take an action to wipe it off.
Does it give him disadvantage or anything?
I can tell you here in just a couple seconds. No, it is just damage.
Oh well.
I can only do so much.
What's the horrible damage, Eric?
It is a whopping
At least you're raging.
Got that going for me.
25 points
Ooh.
of bludgeoning damage.
Halved to
Whoa.
12. I am unconscious. I haven't been unconscious in like ever.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, the ogre doesn't get all that sneak attack damage and shit, so he doesn't get nearly as much stuff that's doubled.
I was conscious for this one. Uh-oh. Oh.
Yep. That one, he just swings and he's like clipping the top of this little cliff face and is basically just taking your knees out.
I somersault and like,
Hold up, you could do that? What?
not.
Okie dokie.
I've
So that's
passed
it.
out.
Gander, you are up. He's all you're on deck. And with Izal down, he turns around and he takes a look at Volred.
Oh, okay, so I can. Eric, would
Yeah.
you allow me to carry the turret in my hand, as long as it occupied, as a tiny thing?
Is it a tiny?
It is tiny.
Well, I think it's only tiny if you hold it in your hand. If you drop it on the ground, it's a medium or a
He
small
picks
or
the
whatever.
size. He picks the size of it.
Yeah, it picks the
tiny
size.
or not.
And I'm small, so I'm always going to make it a tiny. I'm not going to make it small.
No, I get that. It's just I thought like from what I understood of that, you can either drop it as a turret or it's a
Right.
handheld thing, and depending on which you choose, it is either small or tiny.
Oh, no.
But-
So when I make it, I can either choose small or tiny.
That's
and
fine.
then I can either make it immobile or give it legs. Those are the things I can do with it.
So yeah, whatever. If it's tiny, I mean, you'll have to walk over there and pick it up. But
Yeah. Thankfully, as part of its action, I can have it move. So I'm going to have it move there. And then I'm going to come here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and it will be with me, which will finish its bonus action to pulse. Good numbers? 6. Volred, if you had lost any of your temp HP, you will have 6 total temp HP. Gorbek, you will also have 6 total temp HP if you had less. And then I'll cast Ray of Frost at the bugbear if I can see him well enough.
from where you're at, yeah, you should be able to see.
Okay. Bing bang boom. Yeah, halfling.
22.
5 points of cold damage.
You said 5 cold damage?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
He hits it,
Oh,
but he's
yeah.
still
that's
he's still so
dope.
terrified about snakes, he doesn't care.
That's dope. Freaking! I rolled a 1 on the Ray of Frost, and so it halfling luckied into the 22.
Eat the best kind of luck.
Best luck. All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, he's all. Then Art, you're on deck.
Time to use some of that holy divine power to pass the
Get
death
back up.
save. I mean, get back up. Yeah, if I get a natural 20, guys. 9.
Oh, that's not a number.
That's like solid number.
It is a number, but it's not a good number.
Not a good number.
Yeah. Just living best life up here, guys. Alright, that's it for me. Action surge. I roll another save.
Yeah. Okay, Art.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is Art's going to focus his druid energy into his hand, and there's like this light moat, and he's going to whisper into his hand and say, "Get up." And he's going to cast Healing Word to Izal, with the mote of light floating towards him, or towards her.
Okay.
And then, let's see how we roll. Come on, fuzzy dice. Yeah, 6.
6. Okay. He's all. You come to consciousness. Healing energy you felt before. Only this is noticeably less slimy and warm than in previous times.
Less mouth huggy.
Yes, less of a mouth hug
Oh, you know,
and more of a feel
Gorbek
good.
has never healed me. But I felt
Genuinely kind of afraid to get smacked if I did
good
that.
idea. I've been healed by Arthur, but this is a different kind of healing from Arthur. That's a second dream that's been interrupted. Thank you.
Arthur
Thank
did
you,
it.
Ari. I'm still reeling from that first hit of the fight.
Yeah, that kind of.
You
put us
know
at a
you love it
disadvantage.
though.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
time to get stressed out, boys.
Yeah,
I'm gonna run around.
Jace likes it rough.
He's all like,
So I'm gonna run around and make it to this point and try to get close to Azal, but this is as far as I can go at this point. So that's it.
Dang it. So you're gonna try and climb the tree or like wall run?
Oh, I'm gonna run across the tree.
What do you mean by across the
Dope
tree?
monk shit.
Monk shit.
Dope
I'm
monk
gonna do
shit,
that.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that dope monk shit and just kind of like hop on the trunk, hop from the trunk piece to
Oy.
trunk piece over the roots, and land right there.
Okay. I believe you got plenty of movement for that anyway.
I have 40 feet.
Yeah. Okay, so next up, Bugbear. So has that hallucination ended, Caleb? Or when
It
does
has
it?
not, and it keeps damaging him because it keeps on coming after him.
What happens when it takes damage from a different person?
Okay.
Nothing.
Do I need to make another save?
Let me find out when you make another save.
And then Gorbeck, you're on deck, by the way.
Okay, each round on your turn, the Phantasm can deal him another 1d6. The target can use its action to examine the Phantasm with an intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC. If this check succeeds, the target realizes the Phantasm is an illusion, and the spell ends.
If it's smart
So it
enough
has-
to know that. But it did get a
Yes.
0 on the save. So
Okay, so it does make a save, just not advantage?
it can make a check to investigate the snakes that are attacking its face.
Yes, it's an investigation check.
Okay, which is just straight intel, which this thing is probably not going to pass.
Yeah.
14.
It succeeded. It realizes its bow is
Yeah, it's
Not
sitting there
snakes.
grabbing at snakes, and all of a sudden it's starting to wonder why it is it can't find purchase on them.
and that was its action. So it still has movement, but no more actions.
Yeah, that's fine. With its movement, it's just gonna go and kind of take a look for its bow because it thinks actually. Let me make a morale save right quick. Good. Yeah, he's gonna fail. He's looking. He's got no weapon. The ogre looks near dead. His other two bugbear guys are dead, and he's looking pretty injured. He's gonna run away.
Coward. As I lay on the ground.
Yeah. So he is.
Barbara, did you just dab?
I was about to ask if I was the only one who saw that.
It was an attempt. It was a really shitty attempt.
It's a stealth dab.
All right, Gorbeck, you're up. Caleb, you're on deck.
There you
Da-da-da-da-da. How much health has the ogre got left?
It's got some.
17 health.
Like a lot?
Does he
Or
look
like a
hurt?
little?
He looks hurt.
Like really hurt?
Yes. Not clinging to life hurt.
Like less than
But-
15 health hurt?
On a scale
I would
of
say
1 to
his health-
72. what
I
is
would
it?
say he appears near battered. Not just bruised, but battered.
Deep fry. Man, really want to jump down that hole and attack that ogre.
attack that
I
ogre.
got 6 HP and Arthur will yell at me.
Go down and meet him in his swamp. Hey, but you've got 6 HP. That basically is like 12 for a barbarian.
Well, no, you're not raging anymore because you were downed.
Oh, I guess that's true.
I got 2 more.
Just do it again.
So if he runs from me, he would run this way, right? Because it's the direction I'm at. Yes.
I believe if he can, yes. He's just got to whatever way he can get the farthest away. That's what he needs to do.
Okay. Because this is not dangerous terrain. This is just difficult terrain.
Correct.
Okay. And then if he runs this way, that is opportunity attacks. Yes.
From Izal and Art, if he manages to leave the threatened squares, yes.
Okay. Then I. Hang on a sec. And I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers at the second level again. And raise my hand toward him. And Muerte tonto. And cast the spell.
Man,
Dissonant Whispers.
What a world to have second level spells.
What a world to have spells.
You chose your class.
I've got radiant damage. I'm practically a paladin.
What's the save for that, Gorback?
13.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, there we go. Wisdom. That is -2 is a 14.
Quit passing, Eric.
Oh shoot. 10 damage.
10 damage.
I rolled all 5s.
Yep.
Probably takes
This ogre's looking really hurt now. It's starting to get more blood coming out of its nose, a little bit on its ears and eyes. And he's looking around. He is not happy.
I can't do anything else. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's it.
Okay, Caleb. And then
All right,
Paul Red on deck.
Mind sliver.
Mind Sliver?
No, I'm sorry. I was talking. I was.
Is he bloodied or no?
He is more than bloodied. He's
Okay.
seriously hurt.
Then yes, I will cast Mind Sliver.
Who would have thought?
Intelligence 13.
I want to see a -1 on the save.
He has
Minus
has-
two.
yeah.
Probably roll another nat 20. That's all this man's been doing this evening.
4.
All right, so it's a 1d6 damage. 5 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah,
yes.
boy.
So I'll
Holy
pull out
shit.
a black thin energy and throw it like a dart, and it will go straight in between its eyes and crack open its skull.
Okay.
With,
Yep.
black psychic energy.
Yep. Black psychic energy dart seems to pierce through the skull without actually looking as though it touches the skull. Almost kind of like ethereal and ghostly. And then you just see the eyes burst, and then blood just pours down the face as this ogre just goes, and then just kind of slumps down. And you see him kind of bounce a little bit on this bed of vines and roots. But dead nonetheless.
Puncture
Well,
beam.
that was horrifying.
Yeah,
I
now you
can-
guys see where Gorbeck got it from.
I can stop trying to hold this, the vines, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Arthur like twitches his head and like the vines dissipate. It's like I have not had to concentrate that hard on anything in a long time.
Yeah, now you know how I feel with some of my spells.
That
You
was
do.
some weird shit.
What was?
That was a very good spell you cast. I liked it.
Yeah, if we can just take care of that thing faster next time. I mean, it was only like I only had to hold it for like 18 seconds, but like that was a lot for a first time really casting that.
Yeah, it takes a toll on your body.
Oh, speaking of which, Arthur's gonna walk over and just punch his all again.
Awake.
Good. I'm glad you're awake. He's gonna
You
use a key
okay over there,
point.
Zal?
I hold up a thumbs up. I'm good.
So the
Because
oh well, you only get 4 out of that, but any healing is better than no healing.
I think it's the second time your punch did 1 healing.
Nah.
The first
did
time.
it-
The
that
first,
probably means he punched too hard and didn't realize he did it. So he dealt more damage than he healed.
my notes say that you healed before the last time you punched me.
Oh yeah, my healing word did more, but I was like, wait, what do you mean? Okay, yeah,
I'm good.
it's still 4 points. It's still good. So now we got to get up, and then so I'm just like, come on, let's get back closer to the group, please.
I go over to the edge of the thing. It's like, just kind of roll down. It's a slide down the 45-degree angled hill. Like, ow, ow, ow.
I
ow.
just healed you 4 points. What
This
are you
is.
doing?
It's mostly my knee. I'm fine. It's like, it's a rock.
Arthur just jumps down.
Gander, I tore my pants.
Well, that's a damn shame, isn't it?
I'm gonna.
But did you tear your pants, or did the giant thing tear your pants?
The hill when I just now slid down it. The giant tore
Yeah,
my
I can't fix
it tore
that.
my ACL. That's what it did.
Oh, I can't do anything about that. I can't fix that.
Good a long rest will take care of that problem.
Well, we're probably not getting any more.
8 hours of
Much
sleep
more
heals
sleep.
ACLs. Everyone does that.
Yeah, but
Yep.
if we at least get a short rest, Arthur might be able to focus a little bit more on you and
Well,
help you
no,
out
if
a
we
little bit.
continue sleeping, we would get our long rest.
If you, as you guys are kind of saying that, the grease pile just suddenly goes. Whoosh.
Holy shit! Neat.
I should have covered that in dirt.
Only you can prevent forest fires, Gander.
Well, I seem to be causing one right now.
Someone prestidigitate that away. I don't know how magic works.
I'm just gonna start,
try
like,
to
kicking
prestidigitate
dirt.
Away.
I don't think that.
Yeah.
That's getting real close to that really tall tree.
Yeah, between Gander's frantic motions and Arthur's base druid craft, you guys are able to at least keep it contained until you can slowly smother it.
Go.
I'm gonna go punch the ogre like really hard.
Okay.
And just say, "Nice hit." And then limp away.
Nice hit. It,
And I'm gonna go kick.
well,
I'm gonna kick the hobgoblin who stabbed me in my sleep.
Oh, the bugbear?
bugbear.
Yeah, bugbear.
Yeah. He didn't stab you, he hit you in the face with a morning star.
There's like a couple. There's like several puncture wounds on my face. It's kind of swollen. It's like,
Yeah.
All I
What
can think of
happened-
is
what happened during watch. I thought that's what that was for.
look. I didn't see him. I didn't see him.
Didn't you put an alarm spell up?
Yeah, it woke me up as soon as he got stabbed. Or she got stabbed.
And I mean,
That worked.
bugbears are surprisingly, for their size, very good at sneaking around.
I would get a rag and pour water on it and go to Arthur. Arthur, can you do that ice thingy with a rag, but with water on it?
Yeah. Arthur puts his hands over the rag and just kind of freezes the ice in the rag, or the water in the rag.
Thank you.
Yep.
My face hurts. I'm gonna go lay down.
All I can think of is he's all sleeping, getting hit in the face with a morning star, and just the hello.
Who hit me? Who has the audacity?
Not he's all literally surviving that attack though. Just like what?
Who did that? If I find out I was hit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't get it out of my head. I kept saying just hello.
Hello? Anyone else hear ringing? I hear ringing. It's not from the alarm spell either.
Gander, did you give me tinnitus?
Yes, generally speaking, like the alarm spell is good, but when you've got this large of a radius to deal with,
Oh yeah, those things rushed in.
yeah.
Like three,
And they
two,
shot
one,
from
go.
far away. So
Whack. Well, one of them's idea was I'm gonna rush in there real quick and hit it with my morning star. Take one of them out real quick. Oh shit, she got up.
Yeah, that's more of a wow, this has never happened before.
Did I hit a pot?
Honest-
What the hell?
honestly,
Is this a boulder?
if it had hit Caleb,
Oh,
Caleb would have died.
it did 47
No.
points of
Outright.
damage.
No. Would you
47.
have died?
47 points of damage.
Oh no, I would be 1 point away from dying.
From a max. Ow.
So
Because
that
I'm at
means
28
you
hit
have-
points.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wait. That wouldn't put you at negative max.
I would be 1 point away.
So if you had
But
dealt
you have-
1
you have-
point more,
Oh, no, wait.
you would have been able to kill
Yeah, because if you have 28, and that's what.
Yeah, that would have been
56?
50.
nine points away from
Yeah,
instant
I'm
death.
pretty damn close.
It took
Yeah.
me down from 51 to 4. And I was very
Yeah.
upset.
Oh,
You-
goodness.
Oh, you weren't.
You can't
You
be
were
upset about
not.
that. You
I was-
literally said, "Give me the damage." So
That
yeah,
is the most alive you have felt this entire campaign,
Oh,
other than maybe.
That's because if I was at full
Mount
health
Arbok
in that fight, it would have been a cakewalk.
Well, you know, one of these days, he's all. One of these days,
Yeah.
I will
We're
neutralize you before the battle even starts.
You're gonna
We're
and I will
Sorellian
watch
me. That's what you're gonna do.
as your party members scream in terror,
we're rambling.
not knowing what to do.
Anyway,
We're rambling. We're
Yeah.
rambling.
It's a threat.
It's a ramble.
It is, but I'm also threatening.
I short rest, then long rest into a concussion.
So we went back to bed.
Oh, I'm going to bed. Fuck
Yes.
Keep an eye on her. Don't want her to.
Yeah.
y'all. If I stop
Have a,
breathing, someone kick me.
Yes, kind of rough, harsh. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Gorbek and Volred have the next watch.
Gorbek and
No.
Gander were just on watch.
Yeah.
Volred was
so
with
that's
them.
Volred and Art have
Yeah.
the next watch.
We have the last watch.
Oh goodness.
So,
Oh, before all that
you
happened,
guys
can
want to
Gander,
discuss anything?
can Gander pump me full of some temp HP before I go to sleep?
I'll use my last
yeah.
key point and hit you too.
Yeah, I'll hit you with the cure wounds. It'll
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh Lord, I feel good
it'll
now.
just be 8 points. Just the 8 points.
And you'll get an additional 6.
Nice.
So, random question: if technically this is happening and people are finishing out their rest, and Arthur and I are the last watch, and we're not going back to sleep, am I gonna get a chance to heal?
You'll complete your long
Yes, you
rest
will.
at the end of this.
Well, no, because the long rest was interrupted.
And we're
Yes.
the last shift, right? So we're
Yes.
not getting.
Yeah,
But-
during an 8-hour period, if you guys do anything more, that's considered.
So we
at
just
all
get a short
strenuous.
rest.
You get
I'm
a short
pretty
rest.
sure.
Unless you guys are going to put off leaving till a few hours after daylight and get a later start.
I'm pretty sure you can be interrupted in your long rest up to an hour.
Not with combat, I don't think. Like you can run to the grocery store and stuff.
I'm not waking up at sunrise anyway, so
Yeah.
We'll take a couple
I'll-
extra
I'll
hours.
double check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a big deal because I believe because you guys had a late time yesterday, so you guys were only half a day away from the outpost anyway. So it's
We'll
not
take a
like
late. We'll take a late time.
So we will get a long rest.
keep an eye
Yeah.
out for the bugbear who ran away.
he wants to kill her. and she
You were
wants to
correct,
kill him.
by the way.
Wake me if she gets here so I can kill her.
I think you have the people with the best passive perceptions awake right now, so you should be fine.
Yes. Full
I have
red.
an 11.
Art. Your watch continues without any issue. And you guys are able to watch the distant horizons start to turn different colors to purple, to blue, to orange, to yellow as the sun rises in the distance. And birds start to sing again in the forests. We'll go ahead and take our break.
What?
What?
I had questions for Volred, but it's okay.
Oh,
we can do it on the way
you go
back.
ahead. No. Yeah, you guys go ahead.
Or you want to do it when you come back?
We can do it when we come back.
Yeah, okay. Then we'll take 15 minutes here, come back after the break, so that way we can get some, what is sure to be juicy gossip between Volred and Art. I mean, those of you who have been with us for a while, you guys have seen the awkwardness that happens when these two are alone together. So, it's gonna be good.
Break time.
Dang. Ari, Rob, that was an amazing roleplay. So, with dawn approached.
Now say it all again for the stream.
Oh, we weren't live? Sorry, guys. I guess you're just going to have to do it all over again, you know?
Get your scripts out.
You know, Jace, we really need to have like some kind of a light over here that tells me when we're live because apparently I say a lot of stupid stuff coming back from break.
Say a lot of
That
stuff
doesn't make
during
no
the
sense.
Stream too.
Yeah.
I think you can just
okay.
cut it off at you say a lot of stupid stuff.
Period.
In life in
T-
general.
Yeah. Okay. So, Volred, Arthur, save me from. Just save me.
Yeah. No, yeah,
So-
let's do it.
As daylight approaches, and the din of combat subsides into the loose night, your adrenalines start coming down. Your party members seem to definitely fall back asleep. And all in all, you guys start to relax and regain some of that restful state. So, what are you guys going to do for your watch?
Hey, Red.
Yes.
I thought you were asleep there for a second. Hey, I got a question. You know what? I've been trying really hard to hold in the secret that you told me about the whole the skin thing. I don't want to say it super loud because they might still be awake, but the skin thing. When are you going to tell the rest of the group about that?
Why should I tell the rest of the group?
I mean, we've been together as a group for a long time. Well, when I say a long time, I mean really just a month and a half, maybe. but that's still like a long time when you really think about it. And maybe they can help. Like they've all seemed like they've been trying to help each other do a lot of different things and get a lot of different places. And I only know things in Eladin, but like the group is from different areas, different shores, different pathways. Maybe they know something that might be able to help you. Because I mean, like, it's got to be hot under there, dude. It's got to be like incredibly like uncomfortable. And I know you're trying to hide it from people, but like maybe you could be a little bit more open about it.
The only other thing that trumps my comfortability is my vanity.
But why?
I've constantly had pressure from everyone to be perfect. Yet, here I am, now imperfect. It's a lot of pressure to hold up to.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but like, I don't think anybody in our group is forcing you to be perfect, Red.
It's not them forcing me to be perfect as much as it's the pressure of me to be perfect.
So you're saying like this is like some inner trauma that you're just trying to deal with and don't want to share that information with the rest of the people that we're traveling with.
Let me ask you a quick follow-up question.
You haven't really, okay, go ahead.
Why do you think I drink so much?
I mean, there could be a large set of answers to that. I mean, it could be that you're depressed. You could just do it for fun, like Captain Silverleaf does. You could honestly just enjoy the flavor and try to go for the taste of things versus the actual effect. Like, there's a lot of reasons that you could be a drinker. You haven't really told me why you drink. And that kind of goes back to the original question that I have is that like, Red, I don't really know a lot about you, to be honest. And it's not that that's a bad thing, you know, keep your whole mysterious, I could be like Batman kind of thing going on. But like, I honestly would like to get to know you a little bit more, but I don't know anything outside of you like to drink cognac and you have that really crazy rash that I have no idea how to fix.
I hear you. I am a little confused. Who's Batman?
So there was this guy back in Eladin who used to hang around the caves a lot, but he would always hang around just specifically at the dusk time whenever the bats would fly out, and he would make this loud screeching noise. And so like he would be the one person that would communicate with the bats, but we wouldn't really mess with him because he was kind of creepy and would hang out like again at the end of the cave. Never mind. That's a whole nother story. But like, let's get back to you. So we called him Batman, but let's get back to you.
So you're telling me that I need to be more open.
I don't think it would hurt, Red. I don't think it would hurt to be a little more open. At least, like, you really don't talk much either, Red, to be honest. The first time I met you, did this whole creepy thing sitting in the corner and you kind of watch. I don't know if you watch me sleep. I can't tell, Red. You have a mask on all of the time, even while you sleep. And I kind of get concerned because I don't know how you breathe on it, and I don't even know how you really drink the cognac a lot. You don't even drink with the straw half the time, and there's only this little mouth hole that's in your mouth. There's a lot of really questionable things around who you are that just do not have answers. Takes a sip of cognac. I hate it so much. I already hate it. See, and you're doing this thing again. There's just that small mouth hole, and you're apparently Red. I don't know anything about you, and I think I'm the closest one to you right now. And half the time I'm just uncomfortable.
What would you like to know about me?
Well, one, if you want to go that far, how this rash thing you must have had for a while. What happened? Like, did you bump into a plant? Were you have an allergic reaction to something? Like, I don't know what kind of potion to help you find if I don't know what's caused this.
I found myself in an altercation with a rival of mine. Mid-combat, something occurred. Not my rival, but something from the side. And when I came to, my body was morphed into this green, scaly.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to. I mean, like, you could be open, but you don't have to show me. I know you need the cocoa butter for that. How is the cocoa butter working on that? By the way, is it not? It's not working at all. I can tell it's not working. Never mind. Continue.
My entire body is like this.
The whole thing.
Yes.
So you mean you got sucker punched or something, blindsided, and then all of a sudden your whole body has that stuff?
Yes.
So that's why you wear the cloak and the mask all the time?
Yes.
And that also goes back to you having to be perfect all the time. But now that you have the stuff going on, you feel insecure about your perfection or imperfection at this point.
The family I come from is vain. When I returned home and my father saw me, he effectively shunned me until I could return normal.
Damn, he called you inept.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Well, damn, Red. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense why the cocoa butter didn't work. Shit, dude. That sucks.
Yeah, pretty brutal.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been trying to just disassociate most of the time, and it appears that I've been mildly successful.
No, like hella successful. Red, hella successful. Disassociation is like mild level of what you've been doing. You have been completely disconnected, completely shut off, completely shut down, and minimal interaction. But you got a hell of a good shot. I mean, like, you woke up out of your sleep and just popped a shot off at that, what was it, a hobgoblin, and did some serious damage. Like, that was impressive. And you know what, I would also like to know how you learned how to do all that, but we could say that for a little extra time because it looks like it's about time to wake everybody up. But I appreciate you telling me that. Now, back to my original question. When do you think you're going to tell them that?
Well, Arthur, you appear to have a bit more of a grasp of this social situation with this group. How immediate should I tell this information?
Well, just for the sake of you being able to be yourself, I would say probably sooner better than later. And I mean, like, they don't even know about your rash, bro. Like, they really only know that you wear the cloak and the mask. If you even just show them a little bit of that and help us understand what you need help with, I mean, the baby steps would help a lot. You don't have to go into full in-depth, like, you got this crazy ass person that that did this crazy ass shit to you and the whole family thing, but at least letting them know what's going on under the cloak and why you protect yourself so much probably be pretty wise.
Arthur, for someone who's illiterate, you're quite wise.
I don't understand that word. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that was probably one of those like inept comments that Caleb had to explain to me, but I'm gonna let it slide because I feel like you gave me a compliment at the end of that statement. So I'm just gonna leave it as you are pretty wise, and that's what I heard. That's what I heard, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna wake the others up now. I think it's time. The sun's up. It's been up for a little bit. And Azal looks like she's somewhat back to normal. Damn, she got hit hard too. Damn, we've been getting hit
her
hard.
face is all purple and yellow.
Yeah, we've been getting hit hard. Red, but thank you. I appreciate you telling me that. I think that's a good start.
Understood.
You can go back to the whole, like, you're not going to say more than 2 words thing for a little bit, huh?
Oh. This is more than 2 words.
Yeah, you really had to think about that for a second. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and let's go. Arthur's going to turn around and go wake the rest of the group up towards the end of the watch.
Okay. Guys awaking in the mid-morning, still less groggy. You guys managed to pick up on some sleep, but mostly it's just soreness and bruises that have yet to fully heal. Still plenty of pain from the previous. Hey, you're not the only one that got hit.
Volred and myself. That was it.
Yeah.
And I would say I got hit quite harder than Volred did.
Yeah. And it kind of sucks. It's like, even kind of looking at Izal, I mean, healing can do a lot, but a lot of that, those
think I'll get a scar
punctures, yeah, she's going to have some, like, leopard print scarring.
Check out this.
Over parts of her body.
That's a dimple. Look at it. Ow. Caleb, is it still yellow?
It's turning a little bit more purple now.
Is that good? I don't know if it. Usually people don't hit me in the face.
It means it's gonna hurt for a little while.
Will it affect my ability to wink at people?
You can wink with your other eye.
This one's already kind of closed, and it's just blinking.
That was the long rest, right?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, that's part of it. We'll assume over the next couple hours, you guys are taking a nice, graceful morning to finish your long rest.
So I can click long rest, though.
Yes, you can click long rest.
If we were to not get attacked soon, will it be long?
Yeah.
That one bugbear comes back. Hey guys, I'm sorry. Kill it.
Rab, you had a statement. I guess you're about to say something.
Oh, no, I was gonna say you answered the question that I was curious about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk with a little limp for a little while. Don't worry.
Yes. With the departure of the evening, so goes your risk of being attacked.
Bandits are pretty. Bandits could attack us still.
At the moment,
Yeah.
I said.
I'm awake now.
See? he's asking for it again. We just got done, and he's already
He's been asking for it the whole time.
You don't hit me enough. That's my complaint.
Fine, fucking meteor.
Okay, that hits everyone.
Oh,
That's rude.
Wait, can I do the Druidcraft to predict that's going to happen and then walk away for a little bit?
I don't think that counts as weather.
Forecast
Stuff, no.
meteor.
I just, I just try not to be right next to Azal whenever you get hit with a meteor.
Arthur, why are you so far away?
Yeah, you just stay over there. You just stay over there.
Yeah,
It gonna
that's
rain.
an instant-
I think I'm
like
about
he's
40
all
feet
sitting
away
up
from you.
there.
It's
Yeah,
cloudy.
he's all sitting there staring up at the sky, cursing at God, telling her to give her her best shot.
That's
Gets
no
hit by a
moon.
bolt of. It's like it's hit by a bolt of lightning, and everyone's like, "All right, that's it. We're giving us all a little bit of a break
You
here."
missed.
But yes, over the morning, you guys kind of slowly rouse, stretch yourselves out a little bit to relinquish as much as the pain as you can, and slowly begin to pack up your belongings and get the horses and pony and oryx ready to go.
Man.
So, it is late morning, nearing lunch, before you guys depart and make your way southward towards the Leveston Outpost. At this point, it is mid-afternoon before you guys round a section of small hillocks and kind of look down a little bit on this small outpost, barely a dozen buildings, most of which appear to be small cottages, that just kind of sits at the edge of the Brennandare Wood. You can see it looks like a rough path kind of trailing out from the village to the east, and occasionally it looks as though an individual or two make their way along that road. Most of the areas in the immediate surrounding appear to be taken over for local crops, such as grain or vegetables. And large rows of barricades sit along in lines outside the outpost, pointing out. As you guys kind of snake your way through the path and barricades, you come near the outside of the outpost when two guards wearing leather brigandine kind of come up towards you. They bear the sigil of the local house of Eladin with grapes and an anchor. And as you kind of approach, one of them looks over, raises his hand. Hail!
Yo.
And it kind of comes up. Oh,
Morning.
and he kind of looks you over. You don't appear to be bandits, adventurers.
Yes.
He kind of looks at you. Looks like you've sampled the local wildlife.
I got maced in the face.
While I was asleep.
You should see the
Oh.
other guy.
Well,
He didn't have a great time.
most don't. Oh well. Let's go look around. Well, where are you guys heading?
I mean, we're here on the open invitation for delving into Carol
Yeah, you're going to the ruins. All right. Well, you're probably still about a half day's ride from there. So, from here out into the west, the road is pretty well patrolled, but it doesn't mean that you can't be attacked. On that note, there is a small quartermaster's place here in town that we use for transferring supplies between Heldenvale and the surrounding regions and the ruins. So feel free to check in with the quartermaster there. He should be able to get you some temporary rooms or so as you need. Handle any of that.
Thank goodness.
So, kind of looking through. I think that should about do it. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.
Much appreciated.
Let's go, murder.
She doesn't mean people. It's
Wait,
the.
I'm not saying
Might
let's
want to work on your
go
timing.
and murder. I'm saying, hey, fuck it. Let's go.
Yes, but you could be like, let's go murder. Like,
If
go murder some
if we get
people.
attacked, I'm just saying that's a verb now.
All right, Megan, let's go.
Come on, kumquat.
Hi ho, kumquat.
I like come on, kumquat.
Come on, go for Quasbury. I like that.
Oh my god.
It's a double shot.
Yeah.
And with that, I'm out. Bye.
All right, end the stream. That's it. Shut it down.
Retiring.
We
It's
just
done.
violated TOS. It's fine.
We have
Yeah.
accomplished all we have set out to achieve.
S&M
That's
full
actually
circle.
that's the campaign. It's over now.
Started with sweet nut milk, and now we're here.
But did they give directions? You said there's like 12 buildings.
Yeah, but most of them are small cottages. So this place is roughly centered around a small square with a large well in the middle. The northernmost edge seems to carry a large two-story building of mostly timber and fieldstone with a thatched roof. It looks like there's a bit of a warehouse that sets off to the side of it, and across the street there's a stables, and most of the rest of the buildings, as far as you can tell, are homes. When we say outpost, this is a little village that seems to import virtually all of its goods. So, and this is basically a truck stop.
Anyone's got to go to the bathroom, go now. All right, we're going.
Yeah. There's no sign that probably says quartermaster here.
No. But you do see that most of the people that you can spot do appear to be in the large building that is right off of the square.
Okay, then we will go to that one.
Good. So,
Why are we here?
Wait, why am I?
Okay.
I shouldn't be the face. I have no charisma.
So as you guys step in, there is just kind of a wooden kind of like 4x4 that makes the bottom sill of the door, and you step into a room that is basically just hard packed earth for the floor with straw stretched out. About a half dozen trestle tables with benches kind of fill up the majority of the space. There is a hearth on the northern side of the building that currently stands dark. Off to the left, the further of the room seems to be subdivided with another room beyond, with this kind of ramshackle, jury-rigged bar with several stools that kind of sits off to the side. That section appears to be built on a bit of a platform of wood. There are individuals, most of which appear like miners. There are some like adventurer-looking types that are just sitting in there chatting and having drinks. As you look in, the only one that pays any real attention to you is the half-elf man behind the bar, who seems to kind of glance over. He's got this kind of copper-colored hair that's cut real short on the sides and really long on top, and kind of a little mohawk. He appears to have some sort of tribal marking tattoos on his face, but beyond that, wears relatively simple clothing. Just kind of eyes you guys as you walk in.
Do we just sit anywhere, or
I thought we were going to the... Why are we here, Gander?
we're
We're going to the next part, aren't we?
yeah, but
I think so.
we need to know like how it's done.
Have you been getting the Volrid stash?
No, I'm just tired.
Yeah.
Again,
Look, I'm pretty sure we just go to the site, and there should be people there.
Is this the bar?
yes.
It appears to be a bar of some type.
Volred approaches. Can I have some cognac?
The man kind of looks you over. Sorry, friend. Nothing like that quite here. I have plenty of wine and ale. Though I do have some stronger stuff, if that's more your liking.
Yes.
All right. That'll be 2 silvers. And he goes and takes out kind of a large pewter mug, pulls out a bottle of something yellow orange, and starts filling it up.
Thank you.
Ooh,
This time, I take my straw out.
because you were getting looks before. It's like,
Yeah,
How?
it's kind of like Fireball, cinnamon whiskey, stuff like that. So not bad.
And he's just gonna down it and just put the glass back down and just head back towards the group and say, if needed, we can leave now.
Needed. He kind of goes, well, that depends. Where are you going?
I think he was
we're going
talking to us,
Yeah.
but I mean, I'm glad. I guess I mean we're trying to go to the ruins, right?
elfin ruins. So rare. They don't have any anywhere else.
Right. I mean, they're really kind of all over the place, really, in this place, but
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like there's a lot of elven ruins everywhere.
this part of the world, sure.
after the apocalypse.
The apocalypse.
I'm sorry.
The apocalypse.
You folk, not to be rude or anything, after all, I just met you, but are you sure you want to be making your way to the ruins? You kind of look like shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's mostly just me. That's rude.
I said no offense.
Well, it was mostly the bugbears.
Ah, well, that explains a little bit. Oh, well, you're free to go as you want, but if you need anything, I'd go speak to Hildebrand. He's the quartermaster here. So,
Oh yes, please. Where can I find him?
yeah, he's next door at the archaeologue's warehouse.
Oh yes, please. Sorry. Thank you.
Hildebrand. Okay. Where is it?
Y'all will know where to find me. I'm guessing
Yeah,
it's the
it's
warehouse
the
next
building
door.
next door, the warehouse-looking one.
Oh,
And
okay.
I go. Thank you so much, sir.
Gander.
Yes.
Where do you go? I'm blind on this side.
Science.
Where do you go?
Science.
He's just
Yes.
walking off. I mean, he doesn't walk very fast. He's got short legs, so I mean, like, it's not gonna take that long to catch up with him. But like,
Science.
I guess I'll go. Okay.
I'll get them.
I was blinded.
You don't
want me
have
to go
very
with you?
long legs either.
We go the same speed.
You want me to go with you?
I'll get the harpoon out.
I mean, Red, are you gonna stay here and drink?
No.
Okay, so I guess we're all going. Well, I mean, I guess Gorbeck.
Where'd he go?
Gorbeck. He's been quiet. I don't trust it. Gorbeck.
Butt hurts.
Why does your butt hurt?
He was riding in a sled.
Oh, you should have bought one of them horses.
Yeah, we're fine.
No.
With a saddle, you know. You didn't feel all the bumps.
We're still in the bar.
We are.
Yeah.
How many dogs?
Specifically,
He's
Right,
kind of looking
right.
down at Gorbeck. He's like, immediately wants to answer the question, and then he gets cautious. You mean like to eat?
riding dogs.
Oh.
Oh,
He's not that kind of goblin. That's rude.
I mean, food is fine too. Like that's
Oh,
fine.
damn, I was trying to get you out of that. But
Ruined
you
the
just
moment.
walked yourself right back into it.
Hey, that dog won't hunt. I mean,
Do you have any
No.
hunting dogs?
if it looks like a dog and it barks like a dog, it might be a dog.
right.
Do you have any trained riding dogs?
I mean, it doesn't have to be trained. I can train it. That's easy.
Nope.
No, it has to be trained.
Trade, please.
Trained.
Caleb, please.
Trained.
I've trained all of you to like me more. So hello.
You haven't really done a good. Never mind. I'm not going to go into that. We're sorry. I apologize. I apologize.
But do you remember the last time you tried to tame a dog?
Yes. He fell
Got
asleep
bit.
in my lap, and
You
then
got bit.
died. So it's very sad.
I left. I followed after Gander. I couldn't take
That
any more of
means that you. So if you try to train this one, what's going to stop that from happening to this one?
Well, I won't squeeze it so hard. I mean, that was my fault.
Fulford won't stab it.
Do as you will.
I try. Do you have any dogs?
As far as riding ones, I don't know. You'd have to go speak to Edgar for that. He runs the stables. We do have
Which direction?
It's right across the well.
Okay.
Just go outside. It's right there.
Gorbeck.
I will immediately start running.
We
No,
probably
I grabbed
have a
Gorbeck.
few-
I grabbed
It's like we
Gorbeck.
probably have a few strays that make their way around town, though.
I grabbed the back of Gorbeck's collar. Or whatever he's wearing, his vest, whatever. Gorbeck,
Ah,
we will go get a dog from the stable after we go talk to the quartermaster. But I'm not having you run off by yourself in this town. We're just not going to do it.
what's what are you talking
It's
about?
across the well, so we go next door, we talk to the quartermaster, and then we go across the well, across the ray, to the stables and find you a dog, but we do it together.
What? Can't I just go get it done?
No.
We knock out two ogres with one stone.
No. And we have not been successful in knocking out ogres in one hit in any way, shape, or form. So I don't know. Gorbeck, you're not separating from us this time. I need you to come with us.
Fine.
Okay. I'm gonna let you go. If you take off and run, Gorbeck, I will catch you. I
Now
want you
you
to
make me
understand
want to
this.
run when you say that crap. I said okay.
I let go of him. Next door, Gorbeck.
Next door, go back. I start walking next door.
Eric
Okay. Yes.
would like to take this time. As he walks out the door, I grab my net that he gave me. And I would like to toss the net at Gorbeck and see if I can catch him in the net.
Well, I would have to say okay.
Love that. Okay.
'Cause that is what nets do. Like, you know.
It's an attack roll.
Okay, is it just a standard attack roll?
Yes. I don't know if you have proficiency with it.
I do not have a proficiency with the net. Was it
Yeah.
a simple weapon?
It says it's a martial ranged weapon.
Oh, I do not have proficiency with that. So what?
But he's a sailor, so that should just give him natural ability to use a net.
Maybe
I
a
would
fishing
agree with
net.
that.
Can we DM fiat that and just give me my +5 on the roll?
Okay, that's
Sure.
slow your roll on that one.
All right. So I'm just gonna
Well, you
roll
know,
my.
yeah, you know what, Ari? You're not Bevo, so sure.
Yeah.
If we're gonna play that way.
If that's
a-
how
but
we're
it's-
gonna play. If that's how we're gonna play.
Bevo, I never
Oh,
roll well.
shit.
I never roll well on my attacks. You know this. So this is not this.
Unless-
There's a good chance that this
No,
is
no,
still
just go
going
ahead
to
and
fail.
roll.
He's
Just
gonna use
roll.
lucky anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'm not going to
Oh,
use lucky. I'm just
My
going to roll the
dunce
attack
hat,
and then
guys.
It's a 15. It's a 15.
I don't know. Does that hit?
Gorback,
Yes.
what's your...
Gorback, what's your AC?
14.
Okay. So you were caught.
Bingo.
Awesome. So as soon as he walks out the door of the tavern, Arthur swings the net over his head and just tosses it towards Gorbeck, landing right on top of him and trapping him under the net. And he's gonna walk up to Gorbeck and like take a knee right next to where he's down on the ground. Next time I'll-
Otaria, saya.
I feel
I'll
like
show
he's
you
been
how to-
looking up phrases.
It's like, I'm going to show you how to throw a net next time. That's how you do it. And I'm going to take the edges of the net and I'm going to start dragging him next to him.
Ah.
Yeah, and you get
Great
some
view.
weird looks from some of the people in town as you do it.
He's fine.
Catch of the day.
He's fine. He's
Well,
fine.
we did
He's
just
fine,
catch
guys.
goblins,
It's fine.
so
But you pass next door, which is this large kind of 2-story warehouse. The upper loft areas appear largely full, and it has like one of those large openings that barns do with a crane, so that way you can load stuff up and down from the loft. The main entry is just a large barn-style doors. The front section appears to be piled with a lot of stuff. There's a section off to the side with one of those wooden built-up platforms that looks to have a few shelves filled with a variety of objects and boxes and sacks, and books on a couple of them, where it seems a couple individuals are just running around the general warehouse. You do see a dwarf man who seems to be flipping over some ledgers with little spectacles on and kind of eyes you guys as you walk in.
Spectacles.
Well,
Oh,
welcome. What do you want?
Eric,
You're here to buy some things.
Eric.
Yeah.
Is it a mountain dwarf or a hill dwarf?
It appears to be a hill dwarf.
Racist.
Oh, thank goodness. The more reasonable.
That's rude.
Man, I got some cousins.
Hey,
He's right.
Izal's a hill dwarf.
No, sir. We're from the Adventuring Guild. We're coming out of oh fuck,
Hayden, whatever.
Eladin.
Hey, you're probably here for the commission, eh?
Yeah. Yes. Just
Right.
wanted to go over any rules and how that all works in comparison to us retrieving stuff and instead of just taking it for ourselves.
Well, what the fuck you asking me? I'm just a quartermaster.
Well, is there a site?
Man, I'm really glad we came here first.
Yeah,
I
down the
will
road, about
freeze
half
you.
a day or so,
He's already in
you'll
the
find
net.
the ruins. The archaeologues spend quite a bit there. I handle quartermasters, so as items make their way back, I store them here until I have the opportunity to ship them out. I also sell equipment to adventurers or send it on down to the site. So I can provide you some basic information if you like, or if you need to purchase some of the wares that the Archaeologues Society has. I'm, of course, free to do that for a price, but this is a bit more of a mercantile slash storage warehouse scenario.
Oh,
But
okay.
I let Gorbeck out of the net.
Forehead. Why is
Okay,
I'm
then that was
sorry,
messed. That was
I don't purchase monsters.
Hey, no. He's not for sale. He's with us.
he's free range though?
Okay, good, because you'd be surprised. People try to sell me all kinds of weird stuff out here.
Pseudo dragon.
Have y'all ever bought
I
any
did
Ligma?
actually have someone try and do that. A what? What are you looking for?
Have you ever bought any Ligma?
What the fuck is Legma?
Ligma balls.
Is that some kind of a dwarven cuisine or goblin cuisine? I don't know about.
It might be actually. Oh, that's a good one, quarterback.
Go sit by the door.
Arthur just
Got him.
cackles. He folds over laughing because this person just fell into that. Just folds over laughing.
Right. So, do you guys need anything?
I actually, if you have brushes, smaller picks for extracting pieces, I do not have tools myself.
Right. You want an archaeologist kit? Aye. We have certainly we can do some stuff like that. So is that all you require?
What else do you have that they use? It's kind of. I'm coming out of Moradun down to here. It was a long
torches,
trip.
Candles, pickaxe.
Yeah, torches, candles.
I don't need a pickaxe.
Aye. Well, we
Items.
have 10-foot poles, pitons, of course, crowbars, shovels, sledgehammers, those kinds
I
of
got
things.
3 of them right here.
Now, yeah.
So-
Do you have any of D's?
No, Gorbeck.
D's what?
D's nuts.
Eric, you can't
sorry,
keep
they
letting
must
him
not-
do that.
They must not grow in this area.
Oh my god.
I don't think his grow at all.
Oh my god.
Go back. We'll go outside.
Take him outside. He's out, please. Oh my goodness.
Let's go find a dog.
Yeah, if we can just get some. Oh goodness. Do we have to purchase our own cart, or are there carts there that we can use, or how is this all work? Is like it's. I'm sure since it's an open thing, everyone just kind of shares some of the bigger equipment.
What are you talking about?
I would like to know
At the
as well.
site.
You're contractors. You provide your own equipment.
Ah, shit.
Let's get in the contract.
Aye.
Okay,
It's
then
like
extracting.
panning for gold or something like that. You bring your own shit and you get a portion of whatever you find.
All right, then we'll need a hand cart, wheelbarrow, a couple shovels, a couple picks, archaeologist kit, some pitons. Let's do 150 foot of rope.
Are you writing this down again?
Yeah, because I'm not writing this shit down.
Ain't no one writing this down for you.
Nope.
Oh fuck.
The DM isn't.
Yeah. Nope. You have
Uh,
access to the list of equipment.
I do.
Here with Gorbeck. Why do you have you in a net?
Because he's mad that
Grab-
I'm better at throwing nets than he is.
Notepad.
He's trying to prove his point.
Okay,
He's trying to show he's got bigger
so
peen than I do,
which
I know you wouldn't understand. which I respect.
So you
by
guys,
you not having one.
I'll make a
But-
list.
I'm just saying.
You know, I saw you throw the net at Arthur, and that did not go well.
I know, because it's trying to be fun and give nice things. I haven't gotten to give my freaking gift to Kaylin yet, and it sucks because I just gotta try to find the right moment. I was hoping that would have been a moment for us, but it turned into Rab thinking I'm a demon goblin, and sometimes maybe who's the word, rhetorically, not rhetorical, but like phonetically,
Oh, I
like
get. I got.
like
I
I'm
gotcha.
like
I gotcha.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so
I
it just
grab-
didn't
I
happen the
grab
way I wanted.
Your vest is like, don't worry, Caleb, see me outside, and I drag Gorbeck outside the door real quick. Like,
Ah!
You guys are a bit of a
Tortuga!
lively bunch, aren't you?
What did Gormek do this time?
oh, he can't be satiated. Caleb, get out here.
I'm coming.
I just kind of lead you up against the side of the building. Like, you want
What
a
you
moment with him?
doing? What are you doing?
Do you want a moment with him? I'll step back inside. I'll walk over there.
Listen, I've had 15. Could have had 15 moments with him. We could have. It's not. We don't have to do this right now.
Well,
It's like this. I mean, it's gonna happen. Now I feel
Oh, it's
obliged to do it.
oh, it's gonna happen. It's quite a lovely moment.
I mean, it's a good moment. It's just it's a moment though. It's a moment.
A memento.
Like it's a moment. It's tears in the rain. You know. It's here and now it's gone.
What are you guys
And
talking
I-
about?
Hi, Caleb.
Gorbeck would like to talk to you. I'm gonna go over here by the corner.
Wow. He's making this really awkward, and I'm sorry that this is so awkward. and I
Show
don't
him your
know why-
peen.
why-
As I round the
Ah.
corner.
This is insane.
That's
No.
not what this was supposed to be a conversation about at all.
all-
Like that's.
I'm
I know.
What's going on,
that's-
Gorbeck?
Gander, I'm outside now. You can't talk to me.
I have. I'm gonna take out. So not fancy. I wanted it to be fancier. It should have happened before. Frick, where did I put him? God dang it. Where did is it in? I'm gonna feel my ears. No, Jesus. No, that's the. What the... Caleb, check your pockets real quick. I might have snuck them in your pockets. Can you check your pockets?
Caleb starts checking his pockets.
Frickin' A.
No.
Eric, where did I put them?
I don't know. Where did you put them?
I mean, I don't know.
Nature's pocket.
I'm gonna check my ball sack. Nope, they're not there.
Good.
I'm gonna find them in whatever pocket that I find them in, and then I'm gonna say, Caleb, I was trying to do this the other night before, like whenever I was doing it with everyone because I wanted everyone to see it, but
2.5 weeks ago.
I got you this, and I want you to know that I love you, and I'm glad you're my friend, and I like learning stuff from you, and I hope that we can keep learning stuff together.
Reach in my hand. What do I get?
It's a gold studded or gold
It's a
plated
gilded shark
yeah
tooth.
gilded shark tooth from our first, well, I guess since this group, our first kill.
It's an earring too, I believe.
Yeah, it's just a dangly earring. So you can wear it in your ear. You don't have to. You can like put it on your vest. I know you're not much of a jewelry guy, but I felt like this would be just a good memento. I mean, you could make it like a, I don't know, you get like a dangler on your
Can I
staff.
put it on a necklace?
A bookmark.
That's works too. You could absolutely do that. And then I'm gonna just shove it somewhere in my ear.
Shouldn't you numb that? Never mind.
I mean, it hurts like a mother, but it is what it is.
I'm gonna wipe it out down a little bit. You might want to disinfect that.
Is
You
that
know
one
what?
of those? Is that like one of those jokes? Are you gonna say like disinfect my balls or something?
No, it's where you get rubbing alcohol and you clean out the wound.
Make that?
You know, never mind. You'll be fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
And thank you.
Yeah.
Looks at the earring.
I'm gonna hug him.
I'll give Gorbeck a hug. I will make this into a necklace as soon as I can.
Okay, whenever. And then I'm gonna pat him on the butt, and then I'm gonna walk back inside. I'm gonna yell. Make sure we get some bofa.
I don't think he's taking the bait.
Gander, make sure we get bofa.
I'm gonna put both of my boots up your ass.
Ah.
I'm gonna shut the door.
It's a giant barn door.
Gander went to college. He's not gonna fall for it.
That's true. He did go to college.
Did Izal go inside or did Izal go around the
I'm
corner?
around the corner, just kind of watching it.
Caleb's gonna go up to Izal.
Yo.
He made me a shark tooth earring.
Ah, yeah. I saw it when he had it made. That was quite the adventure he went on.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it into a necklace because I don't really wear ear jewelry or earrings, I should say.
I mean,
So
do you wear a necklace?
yes, I do.
I mean, it's got a loop on it. It should be pretty easy.
Yeah.
I got a piece of paper.
What'd the paper say?
It said, "You're a cool person."
Do I believe you?
Oh, do you have a reason to doubt me?
No, actually, I don't. So no, I'm not gonna question it.
It's like that would probably be something that Gorbeck would give a gift to. It's like, you're cool, but I don't know how to gift things to you.
This little town seems a little different than what we're used to.
This isn't a town. It's an outpost.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I think it might just be me getting used to the party that we're in.
Okay.
Yeah, because
How's your eye looking?
I don't know. I kind of open it a little bit. Is it still red?
Some pus is coming out, but it'll be fine.
It's not the first thing. I might go get Arthur to re-up my washcloth.
All right. Hope it feels better soon.
So do I. I can't even wink anymore. Go back inside. See this list of your shit from Gander getting piled up. It's like, my God.
It's still going. DM?
Yeah.
Ladder, 10 foot. Is there a collapsible version purchasable?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you're an artificer. Why don't you artifice a hinge on a fucking ladder? Invent some basic shit. It doesn't have to be like collapsing bands of Barello or whatever.
Bolaro.
You made my collapsible javelin. Just do that, but cooler and less deadly. Arthur, can you redo my washcloth?
What?
I need more water on it. I pour more water.
You want me to freeze the thing again?
Yeah, it really helps with the swelling.
Is that all I am to you?
No. You're a buddy.
A buddy that does favors all the time.
You want
Arthur,
For free.
You want to break something? I'll go break something for you.
no, it's fine. It's giving me practice with this druid stuff. Arthur puts his hand over the washcloth and freezes it.
Hey, Zal.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
What would you be
Arthur.
doing right now if Arthur couldn't do this?
I would have asked for a slab of meat from the bartender,
Oh, okay.
and then I would have eaten it. Probably like 30 minutes into it. This isn't the first black eye I've gotten. It won't be the first time I take a meat to the face.
Did you say this isn't the first black guy I've gotten?
Black eye! Eyeball!
Oh,
I apologize for the misconception. I
Oh,
have a
okay.
northern accent.
Yeah, because that was going to be a problem for a second. That was about to be a real big problem. And I mean, like, I can't hurt you enough to really do any damage, but I would have tried.
It's still true, though. just gonna go take some meat to the face. I'll be back.
Hey, you do that.
I'm gonna go wait outside until Gander's done buying fucking pharmacy shit.
Hey,
It'll probably be a little bit of time.
but I think I'm just about done. Okay.
I'm going to ask him if he has a simple necklace that I can buy or somewhere that I would be able to buy one.
I mean, he's got some like thread or cording
Okay.
that you can get, like a copper piece for
Okay.
everything you
I'll
need.
buy one. Then hook my shark tooth necklace to it.
Cost of archaeological kit.
It's basically a Dungeoneer's pack.
Okay.
It probably already has some of the stuff in there you'll need. So
My knee feels better.
Yeah. But extra can't hurt.
Man, it's gonna really suck to load all that up on your horse.
If you need help with horses, Kumquat is good at taking loads.
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't help that. That's
this campaign
Where'd he go?
different than our last one.
This is quality stuff right here.
I'll just make some nails.
Cool. Just then buy some iron and find a forge.
Or if he's got nails. It's either or. I really couldn't be bothered.
Is that the kind of thing that they would want? I mean, yeah, you could probably find some iron nails.
I mean, God forbid it.
I mean, they're basically like caltrops, right? So just
Like, if he's got caltrops, I'll just buy some caltrops, and they probably have like a repair forge at the site.
Nails are the most common thing made by a blacksmith.
Wait, did you just call another blacksmith? Wait, what happened?
No one can replace you.
Eric, does he carry dynamite?
Oh, fuck yeah.
no. Well, if he does, he's sure as hell not telling you that.
I'm gonna find me a keg of gunpowder. Let's go.
No, I don't want a keg of gunpowder. I just need a couple sticks of dynamite. Couple sticks of
Try
dynamite.
nitro.
Fuck is Gander planning?
No.
If he can't find the elven secrets, no one will.
If I need
It's
to
like
blow out a
buying
wall,
shit
if
like
I
a
need to blow
money-
out a
like
wall,
freaking heist or something.
It's a halfling fishing rod.
Look, if he's like this when he buys things, he thinks the next step and the next step, and he micromanages that shit. And they're like, "Oh, I need all of this for all these situations." Never uses like half the stuff. We wind up returning it. I just have an axe that kind of just works for a lot of things. Having one tool that works for a lot of things, very useful.
Alright, DM, I'm going to send you my list with gold amounts.
You add that shit to your inventory.
I mean, okay, so he has
Pretty sure
shovels.
Is there
Make sure
anything on there that you think that's unusual?
Dynamite.
You
Well,
already said that
I'm
wasn't
talking about that's like regular adventuring gear.
No, nothing that comes up. The only thing is like a wheelbarrow.
a wheelbarrow or like handcart, something like
Yeah.
that.
We're gonna get there, and there's gonna be all this shit at the front entrance. A dead guy is just gonna have it, honestly. Did you save the receipt? This is just
That's
like
what you're for, Ezel.
This is just like
You are the
second
receipt.
semester all over again. Didn't even use one page out of that book, and what happened? You still failed.
Listen, it's not my fault. He didn't follow the syllabus.
It was his syllabus.
I know. He said get the book, so I got the book, and then I went in debt, and then he just never used the book.
That's what you get for being a halfling at the Adamant Spire.
But there is a large number of things that I will be adding.
How are you gonna carry a wheelbarrow?
Bag of holding.
Oh yeah. Wait.
He's off.
No, my Oryx is to carry me.
Does your bag of holding have that much space?
It's a 500-pound limit,
Talk
and then
space. I'm not talking about weight. I'm
and then
talking about
it's
space.
a 5 foot by 5 foot cube. Is it 5
Yeah.
foot by 5 foot, or is it 10 foot by 10 foot? My issue is always the opening size. It's like you can't fit a horse because a horse won't fit through that opening. Also,
Yeah, because a hand cart's not gonna fit in a bag of holding either.
The bag can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet.
which is a 6 by 6 by 6. So just over a 5 foot, a medium sized creature's worth of space.
Yes, but you also gotta think about the fact that it's all crammed together with no space in between.
Yeah, no,
essentially.
I've played Diablo 2. You gotta work your inventory perfectly. Don't put everything
You know,
in
like
there. Tetris that shit. Magically put it in there. Just don't put anything like sticky, because then it gets on everything.
Yeah.
Don't.
Anyway, but the point is a hand cart will not pass to the opening of the bag. Is kind of the important part.
You gotta lash.
but-
the wheelbarrow.
doesn't it do like the weird thing where it like
That's up to the DM on
No.
that one. I just always
Okay.
say you can't put a house in your fucking bag, dude.
Yeah, it's not a Santa Claus.
You wouldn't pirate a house.
If I fucking could, I would. Oh shit, they got me on Twitch now. They'll find me.
Yeah, because the space inside the bag manipulates. The bag itself is just a bag.
It's not a suction like a vacuum.
Yeah.
All right, then let me go down the list of stuff I may not think will fit. So obviously shovels will fit, pickaxes will fit, right?
10-foot
Because once I get
Yeah.
a 10-foot ladder won't.
just because it's 10 feet in one direction.
Well, I mean, a bag of holding is not like a tiny little bag. It's more
No.
like a backpack.
yeah, but the length of a 10-foot ladder is 10 feet.
Oh,
And a
okay, yeah. So if
and
it's
a
not collapsible, it won't
A
fit.
6 by 6
Yeah.
by 6 cube, which is essentially the bag of holding.
You're right. You're right.
Fit.
Yeah. So anyway, like,
Looking
Aaron,
at it for widths and length.
you kind of know the rules. Figure
Really
that shit out.
Crazy big shit, just have something carry it. Everything else, put bag of holding.
Or you guys can buy a cart, an actual cart, not
A wheelbarrow with no wheels.
not a wheelbarrow with no wheels.
Oh shit! Gorbek can ride in the cart, your little cart. That way you just take care of that one. Now he's got wheels now.
Yeah, a cart's only 15 gold, so
Take that shit off some cool ramps.
They said Cool Ranch for a second.
This is spicy nacho.
Sounds delicious.
This is
Did anybody ever have the spicy buffalo ranch ones? Those were
for
awesome.
Doritos.
Yes.
So anyway, you're buying shit, Gander?
Yes.
Okay. So, what are the rest of you guys doing?
Waiting for Gander.
Nothing.
Okay. Well, assuming Gander's going to take forever because the magic of updating a character sheet, Aaron's going to be a while. So is there something else you guys are going to want to do in town while you guys still have daylight?
Mother effing dog.
Oh yeah, that's next. Gotta get Gorbek his dog. That's what Arthur promised.
I
Yep.
do recall Arthur promising that.
We're going
Gotta
across the well on the other side to get Gorbek
Okay.
his dog from the stables.
Assuming they have one.
That was part of my promise. My promise was to get him over there. So
Without being murdered.
Yeah. All right. So, you guys walk across basically the street into the stables, where you find only a single human male appears to be present. And at the moment, he appears to be raking out some new hay into a couple stalls filled with a couple horses. As you guys kind of walk in, he takes a look, kind of releases the last little bit that's on his pitchfork, or his hay fork more specifically, sets it off to the side, and then glances over and goes, welcome. My name's Zedeker. I'm the master of the stables, the library here. Is there something I can do for you?
Whoa. Let me say stuff back. You said hi, and I didn't even get to respond.
Sorry.
And I'll go, hey.
that was the response.
Well, yeah, he's pitching hay, so I figured that would be funny.
You ostracize him for allowing you to speak, and that is your grand introduction.
Yes, because it would be funny, and now our conversation will be much better because he thinks I'm funny.
I'm looking at
Well-
his face, and I don't think he thinks you're funny.
It's just not that the joke isn't really funny. It's just, well, I kind of hear it a lot, you know?
Well, I know, because now we're having to explain it. If it would have just happened, if you would have given me the opportunity.
What he's saying is he hears that exact same joke from multiple people on a constant basis.
Do you hear it from goblins from a constant basis?
Actually, no, I don't. I'm not familiar
Which
with
is
very many
why
goblins
it's
that
funny.
speak common.
God dang it, Arthur.
Oh, you're not blaming me for that. That was you. You did
If
that
this-
all on your own.
I did the thing, yes, but also he didn't let me do the thing, and then you had to explain the thing, and then you made it weird.
I didn't explain anything. I said it was a bad joke.
What? But it wasn't. It was good. It was a good joke. That's funny. Now you're just patronizing me. And
I don't know what to do in this situation. Like you got mad at me for telling me it was a bad joke, and then now I'm trying to laugh with you.
Yeah, but it's like it's just. Hey, man, I'm sorry about my friend. Okay, I would like to apologize on behalf of him, and I would like to say, hey. But imagine that I did that previously before any of this mishmash would have happened. And your name was Eldritch? I'm sorry.
Edica.
Ediker.
Edica.
Edica.
Aye, yes. That
Aye.
would be my name.
All right. Edica. You got any dogs?
What I mean, I own a couple hounds. Yes, fine specimens.
Okay.
Family, really.
That's cute.
And I'm sorry, that's kind of an odd question.
Oh yeah, I like dogs. They're
So
nice
do I.
and they're pleasant and they're loving and they're caring. And
Some of them,
well,
yes.
certainly. I've lost one recently. I was a little disappointed. He was a little rough around the edges, you know. And well, we had a fight and I lost it. He's sweet. Sometimes you love so hard. And when you love hard, so hold on loosely. Don't let go. But if you cling too tightly, you just lose control. That was his favorite song. He really liked that song.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
So you're
anyway.
looking for a horse or a pony or something?
No, I want a dog that I could ride.
Oh,
what
like
I
a
got.
riding dog.
A dog you ride. Yes, I just said it differently. So yes, I think we're crossing.
Yeah,
paths.
because I mean, no normal dog will do. You'll need something.
This needs to be the most prestigious and righteous and.
No, I mean there are only a few breeds of dog that can serve as suitable mounts.
Okay.
But I believe you're in luck. Well, it's a bit of a grave misfortune actually, but one of the previous adventurers groups like yourself that went down to the ruins unfortunately did not make it back.
Okay.
They seem to have been trapped in some kind of a chamber that flooded. And the young individual, a gnomish woman, a druid, I believe, she had a riding dog, like a big mastiff type creature that was stabled here. And, well, technically, she's owned, but obviously no one will be coming back for her. So I suppose if I'm compensated for the stabling that I've had to undertake, then we can come to some sort of arrangement.
Do you even know how to handle an animal?
Have you ever handled an animal?
I have.
I have too.
So you know how to do it.
So you know how to do it.
One day I'm going to find you in a ditch, and I'm not going to do anything about it.
You know what? That's actually a pretty good point. We should probably make sure that the dog will take to you first.
What's the dog taking?
No,
You
might want to spend a little bit of time with the dog, make sure it's not going to eat your face.
I'm not into dogs like that. Like that's weird.
Oh no! Let's jump right in.
Show us to the dog. Show us to the dog, please.
Some facing.
the dog.
Cool.
You said a big mastiff, right? Like it's a mastiff. It's
What's
massive.
the dog doing?
Medium size.
Yeah, it's a pretty big dog.
Love that. Let's go see it. It's in the stables.
I have her out back. Anyway, and he just kind of like takes you guys into the back of the stables, like where his house is, and there's like a little kind of roughly constructed wooden dog house. And sure enough, there is this massive dog that is bigger than Gorbeck. Well, actually, probably it's a little bigger than Gorbeck. It's like a mastiff hound, kind of dark gray fur, sleek coat, that is just kind of laying down. It's pretty massive. And off to the side, there's a little shed. And Etika kind of goes, "Well, this is it. The dog."
Arthur nudges Gorbeck towards the dog. Go. This is what you came here for.
I have a process, sir.
We'll start the process.
Well, I insist to see if I like the dog. I mean, I don't know. Do I like the dog, Eric?
What do you mean? Do you like the dog? The dog. Go.
Yeah. Do you like the dog?
I don't know. Do I like the dog?
What's it look
Cormac,
like?
do you
What's
like
its
the dog?
color scheme?
It's gray.
It's gray.
Gray dog.
Plain old.
Gray Mastiff.
Yeah.
Does it have a
Mastiff.
possibly sexualized name?
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna look at
actually-
him in the eyes.
I'm
And I'm gonna
not
do some
entirely sure what the name was.
Crocodile Dundee stuff here. Okay, got eyes. Look at those eyes.
Eric, are there two pieces of like just chopped timber for some reason, just from some sort of building nearby? Like right next to me.
That is a random
There's
ass
like
question.
some firewood.
It's such a random ass question.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna take two pieces and just clap them right behind his head.
Good.
Gorbex?
Yeah, just to spook them. Because you know, if you take two pieces of wood and you just clap them together.
Anyway, yeah. I mean, I don't know if that spooks Gorbeck or not, but
Not with
My
this,
trance.
not with this
I'm in my
crazy
trance.
Wouldn't
focus.
that also scare the dog?
It would, which is what I'm really trying to see what happens.
okay. So what you doing, Gorbeck?
He's doing this. That Crocodile Dundee 2.
I'm gonna lick
Yes.
my hand,
Shh. No, we want to see this play out.
and then I'm
I
gonna
have
smell
healing
it,
spells.
and then I'm gonna lick my hand again. I'm gonna lick it again, and then I'm gonna go have the dog smell my hand.
Okay. Roll me a handle animal check.
That's his big plan.
Hey, yo, man, what's the dog doing?
Oh, I want this dog.
Oh, I absolutely refuse to take care of this dog if Gorbeck can't handle it.
Have you seen Discord?
I have. I absolutely
Oh,
refuse.
14.
Okay. The dog kind of reaches out, sniffs a little bit, seems content with the smell of your hand, but doesn't lap it up or anything.
Well, I wouldn't expect that'd be weird. Then I'll do the behind the ear thing.
Okay. Roll
Yeah.
another handle animal check.
Oh shoot. 20. Dirty.
Okay. Let's see here.
Can I pet that dog?
Okay. As that happened, you see the dog kind of like stretch out a little bit. It rolls over onto its back and kind of shows its belly.
Then we will proceed to we're gonna yell, "Sit on your bottom!"
Roll animal handling at disadvantage.
Oh boy. Okay. 12.
12. The dog kind of like rolls back over onto its belly and just kind of is like staring at you. It's like,
I'll take it for 7 gold.
Etika kind of looks and goes, 7 gold, you say? Well, I suppose that's fine enough.
Question.
Yes.
Gorbeck, don't you want to see if you can ride this dog before you decide you want to just saddle up and take it?
Listen, if the dog will sit down when I tell it to sit down, I can ride the dog. Like
It didn't sit down. It got mad at you and rolled over because you decided to yell at it. You want to see if you could ride the dog before we decide we're just going to walk off with a mastiff?
I rubbed his ear, and then I said,
Mhm.
"Sit on your bottom."
But have you tried riding
And
the
he
dog?
went, and he sat up.
But have
That
you
means that
tried
he can
riding the dog? Have you tried riding the dog? Because that's your intention, right? You want to ride the dog.
Well, of course, but I'm gonna
Okay.
hop on the dog, and I'm just gonna ride the dog. It's
Go ride the dog. Go ride the dog.
Question. Do you know what commands this dog knows?
Caleb, we're not giving him an out on this one. Go ride the dog.
It sounded like German when he yelled.
Yes, but if you know the commands for the dog,
Caleb,
it would make things much easier.
Caleb.
I'm going to run back to the tavern and go get some meat.
Caleb.
All right.
Cormac, ride the dog.
Okay, is all you go and get some meat, couple coppers.
All right.
Then I will ride the dog. And I will say, "Stall! Sit! Hounza!"
I put my hand in front of Caleb and just push him back a little bit.
Yeah. So you're gonna sit on the dog first and then yell commands?
No, I'm going to say, "Stall! Sit!" Then get on the dog.
Okay. You yell commands. The dog is still just sitting here laying down on its belly staring at you.
Then I will do the secret technique. And I'll go, "Would you stall, you sit down? You just sit on your bottom. You gotta sit on your bottom so I can ride you. Come on. Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, that's a good boy."
Okay. With that, the dog kind of like gets up, kind of sits down a little bit, and then like goes to jump up on top of you.
"Ah, yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you're a boy. Okay, sit down."
And the dog is just kind of sitting here looking at you all frumpy faced.
"Hounza! Hounza!"
I thought goblin was
And then-
Spanish.
And then just starts going, licking your face.
Work on this. Yeah. Ay, Scheiße. And then I'm just gonna try to get on the dog.
Fucking
Okay.
insane.
Like, you go to sit on the dog, it's really kind of hard because the coat is so slick. The dog kind of like gets up and starts moving, and you start kind of like falling off really quickly. Etika is just kind of sitting over with the rest of the group going, "So, you think he knows he's supposed to put the
That's
harness
No.
on right first?"
No.
Okay.
No.
Just
This
let-
is
yeah, we
fine.
just let
This is
him.
fine.
Yeah, this is good. I got healing spells. We'll be okay. Good.
Because you
We
know,
got-
like,
We just let him figure it
Sorry,
out.
You're,
Let him
you're
figure it
so
out.
you're great. But we got some
right,
rope, and
but
this
here's
is
the deal.
gonna be fine.
I need my gold for the
Here you
dog.
go.
Yay!
Here you go. He'll pay me back.
And I said,
Yeah.
I'll pay
Takes the
2
gold.
in for that.
And Attica's like, "Great." Goes and pulls out some keys, walks over to the shed, opens it up, and pulls out like some tack and saddle. Just kind of goes and halves it over to you.
Just set it aside.
Now-
He'll,
No, this now belongs to you, and I need to get back to work, so you can take the dog and go.
Yeah, do you have insurance?
Insurance.
Yeah, because we're gonna watch this for a second. We just need to make sure that if he falls and gets hurt on your property outside of my healing spells, there's some type of coverage there.
You must be from the city, aren't you?
Oh, I am.
Yeah, it shows.
Yeah, there ain't no insurance
Doesn't-
out here, Arthur.
Gander, you got let Etika
does
Yeah.
the guild
You
have
fall
insurance?
down and break yourself in a way that healing magic won't work, you die. It's
Oh,
just
okay,
life
bet.
out here.
Cormac, you gonna still ride that dog?
I'm. Yeah. Answer. Here. Here.
Caleb's over there just holding on to the equipment, just chilling there.
Wait, Etika, you can go. We'll just hang out
I mean,
here.
we
and
got
watch
it.
this.
Oh, he's
We
already
got it
gone,
here.
I think.
We got
But
it. Yeah.
no, he's sitting here because you guys are presently standing in his backyard. It's like,
We
you
live
know,
here. We live here now.
Which I am trying to get out of his backyard.
The
Because
dog
apologize.
won't listen.
I'm a generous
I
goblin.
apologize.
I will
I will.
give
I will
him-
leave his backyard. I apologize, Attica.
Was his back gate locked or not locked?
oh, it's locked. But I
The
mean,
back gate.
that gate is meant for larger livestock.
Okay.
He Etika gonna have to open the gate. That's
I will
what's
give him 2 more gold to ensure nothing happens, and we will be on our way as soon as he learns how to ride this.
happening. Oh,
And if anything else happens, I will come in for recompense.
Recompense. What the hell is
And he
that?
kind of is looking around, go.
Who wrecked the fence?
He's
We'll
really
come back
not
with-
going to make much progress without the saddle.
Oh, I
No,
know this.
we know,
But
we
he
know,
needs to
we
learn
know.
this
I know this. Yeah.
because
I mean, a
anytime
dog
you
is
try
not
to,
really has the structure to really be ridden bareback.
oh yeah, but the thing is anytime we try to tell him something, he goes about and does it rushed, and he needs to learn it his own way.
He kind of looks over Gorbeck. Just don't break my fence with a shed. And kind of
Will
makes
do.
his way back into the stables.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
I got a piece of meat on my face and a piece of meat in my hand. I was like,
Yeah, we're gonna hold on. Wait, nope, nope.
Doggy!
It's all. It's all.
Over
It's all.
here!
It's all.
I
It's all.
want to feed the dog. Over here. Just waving the meat.
You're waving the meat. No,
Making a
the
rough
dog is
situation
just
worse.
kind of seeing that, and it just does the same thing. He just kind of moves around to the side, just kind of lays down,
Oh.
completely
Ah!
unenticed by the meat.
My leg!
I'm gonna go pet that dog.
You can go pet the dog.
I go over there. It's like, oh, Gorbeck, where's the saddle?
Saddle.
He's a dog.
You saddle over my arm.
No, you need a seat on the back of the dog. Like
So it always has to be the nicest person. It's so frustrating.
I give
a
the meat
great
to I
idea.
give the meat to the dog. Like, here you go.
That makes
Gorbeck
sense.
now notices that Caleb has the saddle over his shoulder.
Caleb's
Because
got-
usually I'm riding a wolf. So this is a little.
Riding a
Well-
wolf. What is a wolf?
it's the sound the
wolves-
dog makes.
Yes,
You
I
have
understand
saddles
the
for
onomatopoeia.
wolves as well.
I didn't like saddles. I wasn't a fan. I just hold on to the stuff and you ride the gruff. You know,
So
bareback.
you like riding bareback?
It's called raw dog in our like I guess when we win.
Caleb, give him the saddle. Just toss the saddle.
All right. Gorbeck, do you know how to put a saddle on?
Yeah, you tie the thing and then you wrap your legs. You make sure you tie your legs together
Okay,
so that way they stay on the dog.
no.
Oh,
Like you put
please
around
let him
one
do
ankle,
that.
And then you
No.
use the other ankle.
I am not going to torture this dog like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
think of
that's
the
fair.
dog. Don't
We think of the
Gorbeck.
dog now. Think of the dog. Think of the dog.
I'm going to walk Gorbeck through saddling his riding dog.
This is why I like you, Caleb.
Yep, and you go through, get him down to saddle the riding dog. Animals like this, however, you'll have to explain to him, are ridden more leaning forward like a crotch rocket instead of sitting like a cruiser. So, yeah, you have to kind of seat the mount the animal a little different than you would a horse or an oryx.
Gorbeck, what are you going to name him?
It's a her.
This is-
I was
What
about to
are
say,
you
it's
going to name
her.
her?
Name a stall. Hounds it. Hounds it.
A stall?
Oh,
Gorbeck,
it's like what the engines do.
Huh.
Gorbeck. What I recommend doing is going back inside and asking what commands she knows.
Don't yell German at it.
That way,
What is
you are
German?
saying the correct commands so that you are not confusing her and expecting her to do something that she doesn't know.
That's why you teach her. That's why I'm using the secret techniques passed down generations.
Yes, but that is going to make her affectionate towards you, but that is not going to tell her to sit, to run, to stop. You need to learn those command words so that she can listen to you.
Sit, boo boo, sit.
So I would go inside and ask for the command words. Otherwise, you will probably never get this dog to stop once you get her to start running.
Listen, I know ABA, okay? Skinner taught me a lot. Go ask this stupid guy what the commands are.
Etiquette told you he doesn't fucking know. He didn't train the dog.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what this is.
All he
Yes,
can
he
tell
doesn't
you
know anything about the dog. I have to teach the dog.
other than the dog likes strawberries. That's all he knows.
Oh, okay.
Man, if I was level 5, we would be able to have conversations.
Oh,
Figure out.
and the dog apparently is vegetarian. So there's that too.
Take the meat back up.
That really blows.
I'm gonna eat it.
I will
Well,
pull,
it was owned by a druid, so
I will pull out some of the fruit that I have and give it to the dog.
You did buy fruit for murder.
yeah.
Yep.
You're gonna give murder will kill this dog.
Murder has no idea.
That's true. Murder ain't very bright. Maybe Murder will probably eat this meat that I got. I'm gonna go feed Murder.
I'm pretty sure Murder likes me more than you. I'm the only one feeding Murder.
She feeds herself. She's a strong, independent woman. I'm gonna go feed Murder.
Yeah. The dog seems to enjoy the fruit.
Hey, man, with the dog.
All right, let's go. This is going to be interesting.
Corbeck, I didn't like how you threw me under the bus back there when I didn't do nothing. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. I think we're okay, but I'm just saying.
I'm going to get on to Stahl's back, and I'm going to say, well, and then I'm gonna take a. I got nothing. I'm going to put on my glasses and say, well, I guess you should get out from under that bus. And then I'm gonna walk off as posterous as possible.
You know what, Gorbeck? If you're gonna be two-faced, at least make one of them pretty.
Oh my god!
And I'm just gonna keep walking. I'm just gonna walk.
This is why I like artifacts. You can't have an argument with an artifact. You just have arguments with yourself.
Gander, are you alright?
You
No.
need to spend some time with Caleb's book.
Volred has just watched several train wrecks.
No, the
Yeah.
whole time he's not even paying attention. He's deep in his head thinking, "Oh, there was that one time I had that really awesome cognac. Where was that from? Oh yeah, and it had that really beautiful person that served it to me. That place was awesome.
I picked a
I
bad
should go
name,
back to
stop
that
drinking.
place."
No, I think it's like a half and half. It's being, you know, like when you're in a really shitty moment and you start daydreaming and then you just get hit back with like the stupidity of life. Very much that.
I like how Arthur told you you need to communicate with everybody and know how you feel, and then you see this there the next day, like, no,
I can't tell
stop.
anybody how I feel.
No, this is an opportunity where Volred should have just said something very insulting. When everyone else was like, "What?" He said, "I'm sorry.
I felt
Arthur
like
told me I should say what I feel."
y'all stupid.
Fair. Missed opportunity.
Missed opportunity.
I will say this was quite the train wreck.
No, I think I have everything I could.
You're gonna be one nail short of whatever you're
Oh
planning.
my goodness! Don't Esau, don't jinx me like that.
Nah, you're always. It's the little things. You gotta take that extra trip to the store. It always happens.
As you guys are kind of running off, Caleb, the dog is kind of nipping at you, apparently wanting more fruit.
I got like 30 pythons now, so I mean, like, and I do a little hop, and you hear just of stuff.
I should
Yep,
be
you
able to
guys
deal
walk
with it.
outside and you guys watch Gander like shoving stuff, packing it into his
Don't you have a bag of holding?
bag of holding.
Yeah,
Yep.
going in the bag of holding.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's just sucking
It's-
it down.
It's just a lot of shit, so he's just like sometimes he has to shake it a little bit to get it in there.
Shouldn't be able
Like,
to hear that though. That's not
It's like
good.
it's like a sand.
It could always be a little more full.
But
It's only 150 out of 500 pounds.
It's the fact that the space is your issue.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Given
You'll
that,
you'll likely run out of space before you run out of weight.
You could fill it with.
given that we have gotten another mount that likes fruit, I will go buy some more.
I'll go with you to get some more fruit because Murder prefers that, and I wound up eating all that meat on the way.
Yeah, fruit generally speaking, like 1 copper piece. You can get stuff smaller fruit, and like strawberries, kumquats. You can usually get those 2 or 3 for 1 copper.
I can buy a kumquat for a copper.
You can get 2 kumquats for a copper.
Just not the horse.
Oh yes, not that
I'm
kumquat.
gonna drop 5 copper on some fruit.
Okay.
Some food from Megan the Stallion.
I'll get some feed for
should-
the pony.
You should not feed dogs nothing but fruit, though.
Well, why not? Most of the dog food we feed dogs is mostly grain anyway.
Yeah, but fruit's super high
Yeah,
in
it
sugar.
depends on
You
if
don't
you
want to
get
dog.
dog food with grain in it.
Dog diabetes.
Especially strawberries. Strawberries really fuck up a dog's stomach.
Eric's a cat guy, so he wouldn't know that.
Yeah, I'll drop 5 silver for fruit.
Silver. Big spend.
Yeah. No, if I was an asshole, I would have been like, yeah, dog really likes chocolate.
This dog does. It knows it shouldn't have it, but it loves it.
Keep moving.
Yeah. But yeah, we're just gonna get mounts fed and squared away before we head to the ruins.
Okay.
And then
You said it's a
so-
half day ride
and we'll
to
s-
Care Elmer.
Yep.
It'll be nighttime
Oh,
by the time
goodness.
we get there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost nighttime now. You guys will be like late evening, early AM when you guys arrive.
Yeah.
Let's camp just outside of this, the town.
Well, no, they have.
Let's go camping. Let's not spend for a full night's shit.
Last time
Last time we went camping,
outside,
you
of
almost
the-
died.
Yeah, I'll take second
You're-
watch this time.
Please.
So you guys just kind of find a spot on the edge of town, probably just
Yeah.
inside of the barricades.
Yeah, let's do
and
that.
just kind of lay out your bed rolls and enjoy the nice, cool air of this early winter.
Air.
Yep.
What's the watch set up just in case? Gorbek and Gander, you're not allowed to take watch
We're
together.
inside the barricades. We really have to watch. There's guards and stuff on the outside. I'm sure the guards would alert us before we get
This
to the point of
is,
being attacked.
Yeah, yes,
Eric,
right.
we're talking about. So
To
yes, we.
rub my swollen face. You're right. Let's not take watch. You can't tell.
Fine.
I'm winking at you though.
I'll take first watch. It's annoying.
I'm
I'll
second.
go last.
I'll
Second.
take it with you, Arthur.
Go back.
Actually, we need a guy with dark
Ah.
vision.
Caleb, you go with me. Again.
Sounds good.
Although it was bad luck last time. And, Vorid and Gander and Gorbek and Arthur. I don't want Gander and Gorbek together.
GG.
Because I got hit in the face with a mace when I last did it.
Morningstar.
You
I
you
think
wanna
Arthur's
nitpick
panicking.
things?
A mace would have broke more bones.
You're assuming it didn't break the orbital bone.
I need to stop talking before you break my bones.
Just see what
Who are we
happens.
fighting?
Yeah,
So,
Arthur
no
will take
watch.
First watch.
You
Yes,
guys are
watch.
Oh, roll
Okay.
Took a watch.
Arthur
I'm
and
just gonna
Gorbek
go.
first
I'm
watch.
going. I'm going to sleep with Stall.
Izal and Caleb.
So
second
you're
watch.
not gonna watch? You're not
Are
gonna
we-
take?
Are we really outside of this place?
I thought we
you
were.
guys are on
inside
the edge of
barricades.
town, but inside the barricade.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna lay down.
I'm taking my watch. I don't really care if anyone else does it. I'm just.
I don't really see the point in taking a watch, so I would probably go to sleep the same.
I'll
And
wait.
neither of y'all would wake up the next shift.
I'm not waking nobody up because I'm gonna be passed the fuck out.
So therefore, there would be no watch.
No, I'll wake. I'll have my eternal clock of concussion telling me to wake up and do watch. You're sleeping too much. Wake up. Hit something.
Danger, danger, danger.
And I will have watch with Izal, but first watch is skipped.
I'll probably have to wake up Caleb. Wake up, nerd.
Nerd.
So we'll go ahead and
Don't be a
call it there
nerd.
this evening.
Yep.
We did it. I got
Oh,
a dog.
they don't get attacked?
Yeah.
We'll save
Yeah.
that for next week.
I didn't get attacked last time until the next session either. So
That's true.
You're not wrong.
I.
And then you got smashed.
Holy shit! Who did that?
Fire in the hole.
Woo! So, feel free to join us next Tuesday to see whether or not our fair adventurers finally make it to Care Elmer, or if I kill one of them on the journey. Don't forget that, I guess now tomorrow, because we are in the early AM Central, we have a Jason with Jace. And Jace, who plays... Oh, wait, no, we don't.
We do not.
This week we'll be taking a skip
You-
as I have a
yes.
personal issue, and we will skip
An
this.
issue.
Yes,
He's
It's
got
not-
he's got life stuff to do.
life stuff. That way, I don't have to air my personal things online.
but it's not an issue. You know what? Go ahead.
Oh.
He has a familial obligation.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Issue. That's what-
Issue.
So, in which case, feel free to still come back on Thursday, even though we don't have anything, and then use that time to catch up on any episodes you may have missed. And we will see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Bye.